black and white can work together as long as we get paid.
I have a very stylish girl. How do I look?
My God, man. Do you know what this means? This ghetto's gonna be turned upside down, I tell you, upside down. If you get on his bad side, brother, you're done for. Now, it's only a matter of time before he finds out, and when he does, no matter where he is, get ready, gentlemen, because hell's a-coming, hell's a-coming, hell's a-coming, hell's a-coming, hell's a-coming.
What is up, everybody? My name is Bro Ryu with Shinjuku Station Podcasting and the Fighters Ready stream here on Hitbox and Twitch. Thanks for coming out again for another session of Gundam at MAHQ's EX versus the Gundamnation. And I'm one of your hosts, and I'm also one of the hosts of the Gundam at MAHQ podcast. You can check that out over on Gundam.net or GundamMAHQ.blogspot.com. We're also on iTunes. Just search for Gundam on iTunes. We're part of the Mecha Anime Headquarters website. That's MAHQ. Make sure to check that out over at MAHQ.net. Great resource for Mecha Anime reviews, as well as a lot of line art on your favorite mecha, as well as tech specs and trivia and information on your favorite mecha as well. Join the community at mechatalk.net. That is the official forums of MAHQ.net, and you can also find the forum for Gundam at MAHQ there. For those who don't know, Gundam at MAHQ is a podcast that focuses on mecha anime, and if you haven't checked it out before, definitely check us out, man. We reviewed tons of mecha anime shows throughout the years that we've been running. The show's been been podcasting since 2007, and I'm joined on the show by my other co-host, Chris, who's the he's the webmaster of Mecha at MAHQ.net, and he also hosts the Chaos Theater podcast. I'm joined by Neo Lornoke, who I started the show with back in 2007, and the three of us host the show, and we have a lot of fun doing it, and we talk about all sorts of subjects, but mainly with the focus on mecha anime and science fiction. So make sure to check that out on iTunes when you get the chance, or just by going to GundamMAHQ.blogspot.com. Also, find us on Facebook. You can join the community for MAHQ on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/MAHQ1, and also chaostheater.blogspot.com is the official website for the Chaos Theater podcast. If you go over there, you can check out Chaos Theater, which is a podcast that focuses on other genre delights outside of the world of mecha anime. So they talk about other anime shows, TV shows, movies, books, comics, and the like. You can definitely check them out, and games too. Check them out at chaostheater.blogspot.com, and you can find the podcast on iTunes. Just search for Chaos Theater. And also, you can follow them on iTunes you can follow them on Twitter at CTCast. You can also follow us on Twitter at Gundam at MAHQ and also MAHQ.net, literally spelt out. You see them right down below. All right, next up, if you guys are fans of Gundam, I heard there's a sale on t-shirts right now. I don't know if the sale's still going on, but Neo was pricing them for $9 or $9.99 for the t-shirts for the show. They help the podcast. And if you're a fan of the podcast and you want to pick up a shirt, man, just let Neo know. Just reach out to him at Gundam MAHQ store at gmail.com. Let him know you're interested in the shirt and tell him what your size is, and he'll get the details worked out with you on getting a t-shirt, man. And thank you very much for doing so. And shout out to anybody who's already picked up a shirt and has been repping it at the hottest cons. Thank you guys for doing that. You don't know how much it means to me for you guys to be out there repping the podcast and also helping out the podcast by picking up a shirt, man. Again, reach out to Neo at Gundam MAHQ store at gmail.com. That's Gundam MAHQ store at gmail.com. Hey! Gundam MAHQ store at gmail.com. I stole that from Bill Burr. I love that shit. Anytime he has to do a plug 3 times, the last time he does it, he goes, hey! That shit kills me. It's so cool. Anyway, hope you guys are excited for tonight, man. Looks like it's gonna be a light night tonight. I may not be streaming as long as I normally do, but if anything, we'll see how the night goes. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get a visual over here. All right, we got the visual. I see we got the 60 frames popping for now. We're streaming live on not only on Hitbox and Twitch, but we also got other compadres I'm about to pull into the conversation in just a moment. AmoroNT1 is also streaming on his channel, which is hitbox.tv/AmoroNT1, and also Triflosion is streaming over on twitch.tv/Triflosion. Matter of fact, those are the cats I'm about to pull in now into the conversation. My compadres, my fellow streamers here. Let's see here. Get these cats on the horn. Call the group. Eric's also Crestborn says he might be running late, but I'm going to try to pull him in the conversation anyway. If he can't join us now, he'll join us when he can. Hello, fellas.
I'm here.
All right, cool. There you go.
No, I was going to say, unfortunately, I can't stream. The problem is, apparently, it stretches my connection too thin.
Oh, and therein lies the problem from the last time. I got you.
Well, actually, what happened last time, 2 weeks ago, was there was some sort of severe internet outage on AT&T's part. We didn't get net back for the better part of a week.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's just the previous times where, like, I was dropping out and I was vanishing. That was entirely due to the fact that I was pulling my connection in too many directions.
Well, hopefully they can help you get that remedied, man. Well, at least you get to play with us tonight, man. I got you for the evening, man. Cool. By the way, shout out to Triflosion. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
I'm doing all right, man. It's been some week.
Also got Gunslinger Stratos working on my computer.
Oh shit! So yeah, last time we talked about it, you would just let us know right at the end of the stream. It's like, yo, this shit is out there. It's like I tried to find it, but how do you download it from? You have to register with Sega, right?
No,
oh no,
Square
not
Enix.
Square Enix. What am I saying? Sega 4? Jesus.
I'll link you the website and you can check it out. It's actually at their official website.
Okay, cool.
Like you just download the game from there.
Is it on the Japanese website, or you can actually? Okay,
the
cool.
Official Gunslinger Stratos Reloaded. But I'll link you the official website.
I saw some people streaming it.
Is that the mech fighting game that's totally unfair because you can't block low and it triggers 20-minute rage rants?
I don't know if it's usually people, but there are some mecha in the game. But
I'm making
there's a
fun
kid
of
that
that.
turns into a mech.
Did you hear about that whole thing?
what's that?
What is that mech themed fighting game that's in like alpha or beta right now?
Yeah, you're talking about Rising Thunder.
Rising Thunder.
Yeah.
There's this video of this dude on Twitch who he lost to an opponent, and he got so salty he uninstalled the game and spent the next 20 minutes while he was playing WoW just bitching at the chat because they were like, dude, he wasn't cheating, you just weren't blocking low, and he started banning people for basically disagreeing with him. It was sad.
Wow, what a chump.
I mean, just let me put it this way. If you ever feel like you maybe get a little too mad when you're not doing well in a game, just watch this video. You'll feel a lot better about yourself.
Oh, I get furious, but I don't take it out on people.
I mean, like, you let it go. This guy...
What the fuck?
This man had more salt in his body than in all 7 seas put together.
That's
Let's just put
hilarious.
it that way.
I saw some of the video. I didn't finish it because he just started to grate on me. I was like, oh, please, I got to. This has got to go. Shout out to.
Also, if you guys are getting Gunslinger Stratos, there is a ping restriction on the game if you try to play rank match. I haven't tried any other features in the game yet, but if you try to play online with rank, it will kick you out if you go above 100 ping.
Oh damn! Well, I'm probably not gonna cut it down. Being that I'm over here in Florida, and I bet their matchup servers are over in Japan. Even I have a very good connection. But
The game though is peer to peer, so if you can get a bunch of North American players to play a custom match like we do in Gundam,
Yeah.
it shouldn't kick you. We should actually be able to play a game.
fair enough, if that's the
Except
case.
I don't have enough people to actually figure that out yet. So if any volunteers would like to join in, I would definitely set up a custom match with them.
That's what's up. All right, let's spin it real quick for the random select today. Let's see what
Eric
we
said
get.
give him a minute. He's watching the wrestlings.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, shout out to Eric. No
Oh.
problem. Yeah, he told me he's gonna be late. That's fine. All I did was I pulled him into the call so he could jump in whenever he can. So if anything, he wasn't able to accept, but that's quite all right. All right, the 2000s and beyond is the random selection here. What that means is any show that aired in the year 2000 or further. So we're talking, I guess the earliest would be Gundam Seed, and onward. So we're talking Gundam Seed Destiny, Double O.
Stargazer, Unicorn.
Astray. Yeah, it pretty much anything that's Seed related, as well as the few other series that are in this game that are posts that we actually have, because I know some series have aired, but we don't have them in this game yet. So there you go, guys. You can do that for 3 rotations. Then you can feel free to pick whatever suits you want to. And
Yes.
let me see here.
So,
What's up?
take a look at what's getting released by Bandai in November.
What's getting released? Hang on.
Oh, what the?
Yes, this is not a prank. Not a prank, not a joke. They're actually releasing the friggin' Super Fumina model kit.
You guys hit me up with that on Twitter yesterday. That's good shit. That's like I told you guys, that's a license to print money. I mean, that made for a nice
Especially
funny end of
if
the
it
series.
casts off like Minato's version apparently
Dude,
does.
that needs to be an EX Versus. That's what that needs to be.
Well, that's one model I'm not going to be getting.
Oh man, I'd buy that in a heartbeat if I had the Dolo. Oh my gosh.
I always, I'm not the kind of person who buys like what's it called, Musume figures, but I would feel a little too skeevy to have one like that.
Oh man, I'm good with that. That's so fucking. I mean, because it's a reference. I love it because of
Oh,
the
I
reference
know.
to the end of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And that's the thing that pisses me off. They just announced Master Grade Ultron in this Waltz version, premium Bandai exclusive.
Well, there you go.
That sucks.
All right, so
And what Ultron is it? The TV one or
Movie.
the movie? Oh, that's. I
It's
really
just
like
straight
that
up
one.
the movie. It's not the Glory of Losers version where they tacked on the wing pack and the flexible cannon from the TV show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my boy. All right, cool. All right, so the clock starts now. 20 minutes. We rotate out the room, and welcome,
hopefully-
Morgan. How you doing?
If I brought a girl,
Good. I can't get in the room, but well.
Oh man, I'm
I
sorry
just
about that.
told
I'll try
hopefully,
next
if I
time.
brought a girl over in my room, she would be totally cool. She would see that thing and go, "Oh my god, you like Gundam too?"
Yeah, it's like, oh, I remember that moment.
Quick question: what was the rotation?
Oh, so the rotation is any series in the 2000 that came in the 2000s or further. So we're talking any of the Seed series or Double O.
C, Double O, Unicorn.
Unicorn also, yeah. You can pick
right.
suits from any one of those.
So does Zenin count?
Which one?
Does what?
Zenin from Exa?
Yeah, I would say stuff from X accounts, wouldn't it, Silver?
Actually, yeah, absolutely. Because it came out post the year 2000. So Turn A Gundam would not count because that aired in 1999. So that's pretty much, if you know the chronology of the production for Gundam series, then you know Turn A Gundam is like the series that comes closest to 2000s but doesn't qualify. So my apologies for any Turn A Gundam fans. Don't worry, we'll next rotation I'm sure it'll be something equally as screwed.
I'll definitely give a Turn A Gundam show because I'm trying to learn it.
Woo, fuck!
I just found out that I just figured out its boost recovery. I was like, whoa, this thing has infinite boost also?
Does it really?
Yeah.
shit. Yo, Mao. Already with the bloodlust. Let's go, Mao. I see you. By the way, if you guys want to join the call tonight, please hit me up on Skype at Shinjuku Station. If you don't know the ID, it's right there in the information at the bottom of the screen. Should be easy to spot. Just send me a message. I'll get you pulled in. Right now, I haven't had too many people ask me to join the call, but shout out to Morgan. He did. That's why he's in from the get-go. Yo, Mao, hope that Kool-Aid helps, man. Hope that Gatorade. Let's go, son.
Oh,
Yo.
freaking Quanta.
Oof. By the way, I wanted to give a shout out to, I think his name is Grant Patterson. He's a writer for the Sci-Fi Network. He writes for the website. His name is Grant Patterson. If you go to Sci-Fi Games, that's syfygames.com. He's writing a series of articles on Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Full Boost, a guide for beginners for the series. So he's kind of trying to bring a little attention to the game.
What did you say his name was? Grant?
Grant Patterson. Like Lou Grant or President Grant.
No. For a second I thought that was like, that's not Lord Moonstone from Team 4-Star, is it?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
You know, he is a fan of the game.
I'm not sure, but this gentleman is a writer for Sci-Fi Games, now featuring news from G4, I guess. He's been writing these articles as of recently. His first one, he's written three articles so far, 3 parts to the article so far, and he started them on August the 18th. So he dropped part 3, I think, today. And he's been going in. He's been trying to give people the fundamentals on playing this game. I will put the link in the chat for anybody who's interested in checking that out. Hopefully I can get him to join us for one of the sessions in the future for this. Hey, yep, I see you over in the chat.
Oh, hey, Soulbro,
What's up?
HD Kieran was asking to get in on the call.
Kieran? Oh, shit. I didn't even know. Okay, let me get Kieran up in there. Is he in the chat or something?
No, he just sent me a message on Skype.
Well, let me get this man in the call.
Also, I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Morgan, I still love your Skype icon.
I know, it's great.
Chan.
What is that from?
It's a character from the Toho franchise equipped with the Vespers from the F91.
There you go.
Basically, I think the artist's name is Bakub, B-K-U-B, which he made a lot of, like, hilarious Chen-like comics.
Stop switching. Not bad. I know there's a lot of Gundam references in those games as well.
Also,
What
there's more
Amra told me about it.
references, to be honest.
Oh yeah, especially with that one girl.
Oh, there's one who's got more. Like, there's a girl who actually has the Red Stone of Asia as one of her special attacks.
Oh, that's badass.
And I think she's got the Holy Sandstorm as another one.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Yo, Kieran, how you doing, man?
I'm doing super well. It's good night tonight.
Well, I'm glad to have you on, man.
Thank you. It's been a while. Things have been pretty hectic on my end, but I'm glad that the schedule opened up. Then I'm here tonight.
Good stuff. How's the job going?
Yeah, I just recently got a new job full time, and it's been doing really well. I'm very happy with it, with my old job, and yeah, it's been working out. I'm a post office clerk for a legal company right now.
Oh,
Hang in there,
nice.
Robin.
Yeah, so it's been awesome. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. Had a nice long day. Finally got to play work off some frustrations and playing this game, and earn more salt doing it. So
Yeah, I mean, it's a never-ending struggle, right? I mean, you let off some stress just to get more stress.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh god, I'm so fucking.
Ah, crap.
I learned today that they're actually starting up Maxi Boost load tests at Singapore for this game, Maxi Boost. Yeah.
For Maxi Boost? What?
Yeah,
For,
they're expanding over to Singapore. Apparently.
wow. Do you think because they're kind of expanding the Maxi Boost, do you think that we might even see? Well, then again, they did announce. Well, they didn't even announce it really, but that new Gundam Extreme, I guess the new Versus game.
Well, they didn't announce that one so much as they just
they patented it.
They
right?
announced the trademark.
Yeah, it's trademark. It's one of those things. It's like it's in motion behind the scenes, but no one really knows yet what it is, right?
Man.
Yeah.
It's just a name to us right now. But
So, sorry.
yeah, go for it.
No, never mind. I just noticed that Autumn 4 apparently plays Final Fantasy 4.
I didn't even. You don't play 14, do you?
I used to play 14. I played A Realm Reborn like when it first came out in its first month, and then I got done with the story. and I've always been meaning to go back, but I've never had the time to.
Oh shit.
Actually, I was asking Autumn. I didn't think you played 14.
I really like it. I really like it, but it's just I just never had the time to go back. There's just been way too many stuff. Right now, I'm caught in a vicious vortex right now, and like most of my time is going like in the few moments that I have to play video games, I go to my tablet and play this little game called Fate Grand Order, and that has been an interesting trip. It's an interesting trip.
I just think it's kind of unfortunate they couldn't work out that concept for a Fate MMO, because that could have been awesome.
For what?
A Fate MMO.
Fate MMO would be super weird.
I think like the material just got printed in the Apocrypha book, where there was stuff like Shakespeare as a caster.
Oh yeah, I mean it's crazy. It's crazy how deep they're going to the Fate universe for this game. Like I saw some data mine stuff for like additional classes in there besides ruler, and it's crazy as hell. I'm like, wow, they're really digging deep for this.
It is crazy.
But yeah, that's been I guess that's a different conversation around that time.
Oh yeah, were you here when we showed the Super Fuminas getting a model kit?
I've been seeing on my Twitter timeline. I'm like, well, it was inevitable, right?
It's only a matter of time.
Exactly. I'm kind of a little surprised that it took this long to announce it, but here we are.
I kind of am too, because I thought they probably would have dropped that like maybe days after the last episode of the show. When they revealed it, and it's like, this is not a joke. This is something they can market and sell. Like, I'm sure it got a lot of pop when it showed up in the finale of Build Fighters Tribe, but then to finally see that they got a kid, it's like, well, this is well overdue.
Yep, yeah, for sure.
I forget what it's called, but that little super robot that Minato made.
Mm-hmm.
In what?
Does that have that super robot that he made?
Oh, the Tryon 3?
Yeah, the Tryon 3.
Does that have
Hanging
a model
around.
yet?
Yeah, it's got a kit. It got announced shortly after it showed on the show, actually. What is it, high grade?
Yeah. Oh, it's already out, actually. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, it's been out for a while.
Bunch of stupid poopy
bullshit.
Hey, look who it is.
Hi.
The rapper rouser himself, man.
Oh my god.
Yo, welcome, sir. How was the show? How was NXT?
That was the best NXT SummerSlam special edition I've ever seen.
Yo, man. So was that one at Full Sail as well, or was that on location where they're going to be having a SummerSlam?
That was in Brooklyn. That was where they're gonna have SummerSlam.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They even had the crowds chanting, like down in Full Sail they said Brooklyn sucks, and then up in Brooklyn they said Full Sail sucks.
Hey, Autumn.
Woo.
Autumn?
Well, he's on in the Skype chat, but...
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, in
Funny
other
one.
wrestling news, love him or hate him, you gotta give the guy credit for this. John Cena just completed his 500th Make-A-Wish Foundation request.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's been like.
Oh, he
isn't that
just started 3 days ago, that's why.
Damn it.
Now you know what it feels like to have someone else needle you into playing a game.
Woo.
So the Divas match was absolutely spectacular.
Who's fighting? Was it Sasha?
Sasha Banks versus Bailey.
Oh, nice.
And Bailey is literally the most kawaii motherfucker on all of NXT. Like, she is she is a walking anime character. She is perfect.
the fuck?
Kawaii Ugu Desu.
Oh, you don't even know. She literally has a little chibi, like, follower fangirl thing that is at every single NXT to cheer her on.
Wow, that is
She has,
adorable.
she has an incredible inflatable tube man army that, like, joins her out in the ring every time she comes out. It's fucking fantastic.
Oh, let me get Doc up in here. I didn't even realize he was on and ready to rock. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Doc's.
Doc
Doc
Bow.
is there.
We got him.
Oh, crap.
Arnis, Cody, and Doc were bullshitting and watching it.
Nice. Hey, Natalie, I see you. I see you too. Yup. Yo, welcome, guys. Hope y'all having a good time tonight. I see Alex and James Mitsurugi and Batsu Kamuro and everybody over in the Hitbox chat. Yo, it started out slow, man. Everybody's piling in. Yo, guys, welcome. Hope y'all having a good time tonight, man. I thought it was gonna be a kind of a laid back night, but it looks like we are on our game. Good shit. Doc, how you doing?
Late back night with Gundam. Yeah, that's
Hey,
exactly
there
what
you
I
go.
expect.
There you go. But since we're talking about SummerSlam, man, what's y'all predictions for tomorrow, man? Will Stephen Amell lose?
No.
Oh,
No,
nice
no,
save.
no.
Somebody's predicting that he will because he's been wanting to do this for so long that they want to kind of make a series of this. But then again, he's in reality, he's got a TV show to shoot, so he won't have a lot of time to devote towards the to wrestling. But they're in the middle of shooting right now, so I'm kind of amazed he has time to do it as it stands.
Yeah, I feel like it's a
Rag.
one-time thing, and it's nice that they got him. It took a while because this guy, for a while, he's been campaigning to get him to do like, while they were doing like hosts for Raw, there was like a good stretch that he was like trying to get him on to do like a host spot, but they never did it, and no one paid attention, and they're like, now it's like, oh yeah, now's a great time to actually do it. Oh my god! Great.
what's
Boss
up, man.
Johnson, thank you.
Fuck.
I want to see if I can find a gif real quick of the move that fucking like just freaked us the hell out during the Divas match. Okay, I found it.
Which one?
The right before the belly.
Oh,
that
that.
fucking backflip bullshit, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, it was a reverse. Yeah, essentially.
I just wonder if the model
they're
kit
real
will
nice.
come with the little the candy bombs she used.
Damn it.
But yeah, so where you'd be happy because there was this guy who got introduced tonight called Apollo Cruz. Doc might be able to explain more about him, but he's basically this big, muscular, like awesome-looking brother guy, and straight up just did like a standing flip right onto a motherfucker at the end of the match.
Yeah, like
fantastic.
if you know Bobby Lashley in general.
No, I've never heard of him.
Okay, well, basically like a kind of a Brock Lesnar type, essentially. He's very guys like built, fucking huge, but he moves like a cruiserweight. He moves like he is Flippy McFlipperson.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like he like for a guy like with his like figure, it's kind of like amazing that guy can actually move like he can. Yeah, but he's been in the Indies for a while.
Right.
As Uha Nation, that's what his name was. But now he's here in NXT, and he's one of the big gets, if you will, because it was just like a guy who has been around for a while. No one knew how to utilize him as correctly. Which how do you not utilize guy who is fucking buff as hell who can flip? How can you not make him work? But nobody did apparently, and it wasn't until now that he got picked up by WWE and NXT. That now he debuted.
Wow, shit. Yeah, was he on Tough Enough or something?
No,
Oh, he wasn't. There's this guy I've been paying attention to on YouTube. His name is the One Man Thrill Ride. J Thrill. He's out of New England. He's not in the WWE. He's in whatever New England circuit that they have for wrestling. He's in that, and he's got some of the best promos I have seen cut by anyone. Like he talks some major shit. He says his tagline is like I go in like a fucking savage or some shit like that. I forgot what he says, but he is funny as fuck, and he cuts some promos. He's on the YouTube. Just look for the One Man Thrill Ride. This real buff dude does wrestling, plays the role of a heel. He's got talk like The Rock, man. It's like I'm waiting for the next Mike champions to come back to the WWE, man, because right now they're kind of hurting. Is there anybody on the caliber of Rock and Stone Cold in the WWE right now when it comes to talk besides like Seth Rollins? Oof.
When it comes to being good on the mic, Seth Rollins is getting better. He's pretty good. Ray Wyatt can be good on the mic when he's not being cryptic.
When he has a purpose behind what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's really good at it, but otherwise he's kind of just rambly.
Yeah. I feel like when Dean Ambrose is in a good mood, he can be really good on the mic. But if he's not, he just kind of repeats himself a little bit.
That's fine. Kevin Owens is really good.
Oof.
Oh, Kevin's good because if he fucks up, he lives up to his fuck up and then works it back into the promo.
Oh man. But man, what's the major matchup tomorrow? I guess it's during SummerSlam. Is it Undertaker versus Brock? That's a major card.
Yeah, that's one of the big ones. I don't know if it's going to be the main event, but probably will be.
Yeah, it's John Cena versus Rollins for is it for both championships? Whoever wins gets both.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
take all.
Okay. Brock versus Undertaker. There's Ryback for Big Show and The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Whoop-de-doo. Stephen Amell and Neville versus Stardust and King Barrett. That's gonna be pretty good.
The Cosmic King.
The Cosmic
Cosmic
Kings. Yeah.
Has he ever been called that before? Or they're just doing that because of the comic.
They just started it now, which honestly, I wouldn't. I don't mind that.
I don't mind that at all either.
Unfortunately for Wade Barrett in general, he has not been in the best position for a while now.
Oh damn! And to answer your question, Berserker, yep, tomorrow night is the matchup between Stardust versus Stephen Amell tomorrow.
And
I
apparently
just find the whole Stephen Amell thing surreal. Give me a little bit of context. I know that I saw the little clip of him going into the ring to the whole Stardust thing and whatever. But just how did this even become to be about how Stephen Amell got involved with wrestling?
Stardust.
It's so surreal to me.
Stardust basically was Twitter bitching at him, saying that every hero needs a villain, and you failed your city and all of the tropes and everything. Talking to the Arrow. And
Is that actually where the "You Failed This City" came from, or is that actually a line from the show?
It's a line from the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's basically turning himself, Stardust, into a comic book villain, and he is the Arrow's villain. Stardust, in of himself as a character, is fucking nuts and insane. It's from literally another goddamn planet. So
They could have just brought back Hurricane Helms, right?
that would be
No.
That was his whole thing.
Yeah, I mean he was the Hurricane, but I don't think they will now.
stand back.
Yeah, so it's mainly been through Twitter, more or less. That's kind of where
That's hilarious.
where the rivalry started for a while. But like I mentioned, Stephen Amell was always been proponent for the WWE, and he's been a fan. So
Yes.
it's kind of just it wouldn't be surprising they kind of thought about pitching this a while back ago, but it never actually went through. But hey.
Yeah, what Boss Johnson says is how Stardust is basically Mr. Sinister. For WrestleMania, when he came out for his random ass match, he was wearing basically a Mr. Sinister outfit.
Oh shit!
On top of his normal Stardust regalia.
He actually has a gem on his forehead now.
Yeah.
The guy is a comic character. That's what he is. He's he's a supervillain. That's
So 2 weeks ago, Stephen Amell actually shows up as a ticket buying person in the audience, and Stardust of course goes right up to Stephen Amell, who's in the front row, and bitches at him for a second, then spins around and pushes him, and then Stephen Amell fucking jumps the guardrail and gets into the ring and starts beating down Stardust.
Oh shit! Man, yeah, I saw that and it's yo, finally, they're finally getting that shit off, because I remember seeing him on a couple episodes prior, maybe a couple months ago, I guess, when Amell went to go visit WWE, and he saw, and then him and Stardust started to go at it. But the fact that they paid it off finally is pretty cool. And tomorrow night, I hope that the match is really good. I don't know how far Amell can take it, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? What were we gonna say, Homer?
And he is
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Doc. Sorry.
And he is actually going to be wearing the apparently the new Arrow outfit for the event.
Yeah. He's coming out as the Arrow.
That's fucking great. That's amazing. I wonder how much flexibility he has in that thing, though.
We're going to see.
Well, I'm sure they probably made a version of it specifically so he can wrestle in it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the WWE's costume department is really quick and good at making wrestling shit, so they probably just saw the design of what the Arrow outfit is and just wrestled it up a little bit, so...
Damn it!
But there's Kevin Owens, our best dad, that's who I messaged you earlier, who just had a match against in NXT versus Cesaro, which is just going to be just a good match because it's two really good wrestlers. 3-team elimination match for all the divas, so you get to see 9 of some of the best divas in a match. Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev, is this for a girl or is this just a match against them?
This is, well, I mean,
I know they've been feuding for a little bit.
The problem is they've been feuding, but Dolph has not been has not been there the whole time.
Oh,
she's been shooting a movie.
Oh.
So he was quote unquote injured out for a minute, and then it's just been Rusev with Hot Summer.
Pulled that one out.
Which is weird because the story is like Rusev is the jealous boyfriend who lost a girl because he was an asshole, and because this chick decided to go out with Dolph, he's like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna find this other girl, I'm gonna replace you, and that's really the story, and which is weird because he does that, but it's always Lana is the one that comes out and fucking attacks like what's her face, Summer, all those things. So it's kind of weird. Fuck. I mean, it's very.
So, but don't forget the Delta Plus has a melee counter.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, back melee.
What the fuck? I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn. I keep forgetting to use the one for the red frame, because then the red frame has one, but you can see it coming, so that's kind of part of the problem with it. Oh, yeah, 20 minutes are up. All right, cool. We stop this.
Also, the host of SummerSlam is
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart.
Hell yes. All right, I'm wrapping this room up, and it'll be a soft close. All right.
So yeah, basically a bunch of in between matches, and probably about 3 or 4 probably going to be really good matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4-way tag team match might be pretty good.
There you go. Show posted.
Hey, show.
That's the best.
I'm not kidding. That flag got dropped down in the in the ring. That's like his thing now. That where he's standing in front of the Bulgarian flag. It's fucking hilarious.
That's the best. Yo, he's the new order all by himself.
Jealous boyfriend Rusev has been the best thing in like in the WWE for a little while now. He's really funny.
Flag is so based.
Which I know that's clearly the phasing hit the Bulgarian flag, but still, it's really funny.
Oh my god. Mitsurugi says Stardust is awful. He needs to go away right now.
No, he's not awful.
Yep.
Stardust is the official sanctioned wrestler of the Stolen Gimmick live stream podcast thing.
Oh my gosh, he's now the mascot. Man. Yo, Yup says he's had a horrible day, so I won't be joining tonight. Instead, just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying the Gundams. Well, thank you, sir. I'm glad you're watching. I'm sorry your day didn't go well, but it's good to have you on board. And props to everybody else who's just tuning in. If it's your first time watching tonight, man, feel free to hit that follow button here on the channels. I also want to make sure to let you guys know that I'm not the only one streaming. Amaro NT1 is streaming on his channel. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix my face. He's not streaming, but normally when he gets his internet done, when he gets his internet fixed, make sure to go to hitbox.tv/AmaroNT1 and hit that follow button. And thank you for doing so. Also, Triflozen is also streaming on his channel, which is twitch.tv/TRYFLOZN. That's TRYFLOZN. Go there and hit that follow button. You can watch from his perspective as well. And thank you guys for doing that. We all come together to stream these sessions, and I'm very grateful that we have people on board who want to try to keep the scene going, man. I can't wait for Maxi Boost to hit consoles, but we don't know when the fuck that's gonna happen.
I don't know. Well, TGS is coming. TGS is coming next month, so we might hear a little something.
We might get updated on the situation soon enough. So fingers crossed, man. I hope that is the case. I also wanted to let you guys know that Ramses, I forgot to update the cards. Let me do that now. But Ramses, our friend Ramses, or AKA Secret Stage, has got a Metal Gear Solid marathon, I guess, coming up on the 1st.
Metal Gear.
Let's see.
He's gonna do a marathon right when 5 comes out. That's crazy.
Maybe it's a marathon of that game itself. But I could be dead ass wrong. But yeah, it's gonna be on September the 1st. Just trying.
There's
to
gonna be
some
sort of Metal Gear on the 1st.
Some sort of
Metal Gear.
There's gonna be a very raspy guy talking about robots and shit.
This just in: Snake is going to repeat the same thing he just heard, but in question form.
Yeah.
Really? Question form.
Nah. I'm gonna be fair. He stopped doing that in 4, and he just sort of started saying, "Yeah, whatever."
I don't care. I've given up.
Let me know when you're done, Sobro, about all the spieling you're doing there.
No.
That Metal Gear Solid thing goes into a weird topic of conversation.
Yeah, he's let's see here. He started his progression through the games. He started back on the 19th, but it all leads up to the 1st, where he's going to be playing the new Metal Gear game. He's going to be doing a Metal Gear Solid 5 marathon on the 1st. So make sure to tune in. Just go to hitbox.tv/secret stage, hit that follow button, and thank you very much for doing so, guys.
Cool.
And Eric, take it away, sir.
Okay. Oh, first off, you want to do a timer?
Yeah. Oh, before we do, I got to start the room real quick. I'm going to make a slot for Kieran as well. So let me go ahead and do that. Get him in here, and everybody else can slide on in. Yazi, I got you. I'm pulling you in right now. There you go.
Oh, so the rest of us have to walk in like peasants?
No, I'm pulling him into the Skype call. All right, let's see here. Pulling up the room so you guys can see it.
Eventually, Complete will be doing that exact same Metal Gear Solid marathon, but we're not going to touch that game series for a bit. I am not that good.
Still got to work your way through the rest of Metroid.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready to Fulton everything in sight in 5. That's man, I seriously wish that this is my dream. Okay, when they showed the Gamescom footage of Metal Gear Solid 5, the mother base invading type deal from other players. What I wanted to do was, and someone crushed my dreams because they know about Metal Gear 5 more than I do, was I wanted to just Fulton like any animals, zebras, bears, anything, just have an army of them waiting for like invaders to just come stampeding through. That was like my dream right there. They're like, you can't do that. I'm like, no, you're lying. I don't
That's
believe
not true.
you.
That's impossible.
That was my game plan, but
I also
alas.
Wait, what? Is the room already full?
no, it's just sending invites. You guys can't join?
Yeah, I can't join.
Hold on. Oh, damn it. I might know why.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty joining as well.
Yeah, I can't join either.
Hang on.
Hang on.
All right. Making Sensation 2.
Are you gonna do that? Okay, cool. Go for it. God damn it. Hang on. Kieran, Hero,
It's probably going to be small, but whatever.
and try Flozen, and try again if you can. If anybody can't join, go into Shin Station 2. It's a room that Amaro just made. If you can't join the room, feel free to do that.
Yo guys, what's up?
Hey, Yazi, what's happening, man? Welcome, sir. All right.
That is a
But-
great image, Ozzy.
Thank you. To the future.
Yes, it is.
By the way, I wanted to give a shout out to one of our new sponsors for EX versus the Gundamnation. Shout out to Cybertron Video Games. I actually work for this store on occasion.
No way.
Yeah. So if you guys, if you guys have never heard of them, they're based out of Central Florida. You can find them at cybertrongames.com. You can also follow them on Twitter at Cybertron Games and on Facebook at Cybertron Video Games and Cybertron Video Games Winter Park. And if you're looking for a particular rare game or a particular game in general for any type of system, reach out to them at cybertrongames.com/contact. They got a feedback form. If you're looking for any game, they can probably help you find it if they have it in their stock. And also the phone numbers for both locations are on the left there. Their main store is the Aloma Avenue one. And their store, the one that I work at, Moonbase 2, because it's way the fuck out there, is the Myers Boulevard one. So I usually work on Saturdays and Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Usually Wednesdays, although I'm working this Tuesday for some reason. So definitely hit us up if you guys have time. If you're looking for stuff, just simply join the Facebook group. They put pictures of what they have on sale and what they just got in mostly on their Winter Park Facebook. So Cybertron Video Games Winter Park is definitely the place to go for the Facebooks. And thank you guys for doing so. Hope you guys check that out. And Yup says, "Oh, hello, Cybertron Games. We're calling to acquire if you have a copy of ET for the Atari 2600 Kappa. We might actually."
No, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to ask if they have Battletoads.
I really appreciate
but
doing
everyone
this.
does have Battletoads because of Rare Replay.
Yes, we got plenty of copies of that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
yes,
it. Like
sir.
in the rotation, you have all the unsold copies of Godzilla there.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for Fred to show up, but I know he's not going to be here tonight because he has some things to take care of tonight.
He doesn't need Gundam. He has family.
He's got family.
He's helping bury all those
He's got a life.
unbought copies of Godzilla.
Oh my
Is that
gosh.
slot in the slot, the empty slot, a private?
No, I made 3 private slots, but you already got in on one of the private slots, Triflosen.
Okay.
And I got Yazi, did you make it in the room?
Oh no, I'm just about to turn my system on right now.
Well, let me know when it's on. I'll send you an invite.
All right,
So
thank
and
you.
I'll get you in here. No
I
problem.
imagine
The last slot is private or non-private?
I made 3 private slots for Amuro and for you and for Kieran. But what happened
Okay.
was initially everybody had trouble. Amuro opened up another room, and then you guys got in when I set the second array of invites out. So,
Okay, I
that
see.
the empty slot is going to be for Yazi as soon as he gets on. So that'll work. And I'll just back out of here for now, and we'll spin that wheel. Unless Eric, you have any ideas for a rotation?
Not right now, no.
All right, cool. I will get the wheel spun. Let's see here. I can scroll down here. All right. Remove. All right. Spinning the wheel. Let's see what it lands on, guys. Oh, shit. And lands on sweet disappointment.
Oh, I'm sorry. It
And-
landed on lose a turn. You're gonna have to give me that
There you
trip
go.
to Rio de Janeiro.
It landed on the 1990s. So the shows that we can pick suits from are F91, 0083, Victory Gundam,
X.
G Gundam, X, Wing, Turn A, and what else? 8th MS Team, and what about 0083, right?
You already said that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, so the OVAs.
But yeah, I guess basically any one of those you can pull suits from. So feel free and remove that and set things back the way they should be. Cool.
Now I'm just imagining Fred like out in the middle of nowhere, like a desert out there, and like he's just burying unsold copies of Godzilla, like ET style.
That's what I was just
Yeah.
saying earlier. Damn.
Yeah, it's just,
Sorry. My teammate who is Zero Destiny. My bad. I don't know who that is, to be honest.
And as he's digging that hole, small little drips of tears come down of his face as he's throwing the games into the hole.
Hey, Yazi, you
Strong
on
men
yet?
cry too, Mr. Lebowski.
should have had like some sort of Godzilla Extreme Versus.
Oh, I think my shit just locked up.
Isn't that what the game that isn't selling well was about?
Yeah, it's. Man. Oh man. Oh no, did I get kicked out?
I think my game just locked up. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Cobra, why?
Oh no.
Damn
Oh
it.
no.
That
no.
sucks. Let me go back to the main title real quick.
Tragedy.
Not a good deal.
Damn it, Doc, I was about to say.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Of course, you guys know what
let's do
Silver
this
really needs to make the stream work better.
Work wetter.
No, better. He needs T and Z Soul.
So what about that? Was it promotional video too for the new Gundam show coming this fall?
I have
Yes,
never
oh,
seen
yeah.
so many shirtless pilots in my life. I'm like,
have, but
I'm
that's
like, am I watching
I'm gonna be
3
honest,
right
the-
now with Gundam?
Yeah, I was gonna say the last time I saw an anime with that many shirtless dudes was Free.
Oh my
Oh, those Billfires try.
Man, now you're just like, now I kind of want, since you guys talking about like shirtless dudes, I think of the Yakuza series, I kind of want that show to like have a finale with just the Gundam pilot and whatever the main protagonist do, like jump out of their Gundams and just have like a fist fight Yakuza finale
having
style
that
on top of a
is the-
building, skyscraper. Oh man, that'd be amazing.
I'm pretty sure the people who watch Team 4 Star will get the Z Soul reference.
Oh, I forgot to mention, since y'all bringing up the new show, I put a poll up over on the Hitbox chat
Yeah, you
for
did.
people to vote for who will be the next Soul Bros man in Iron Blooded Orphans. I know some people already got their money on Biscuit Griffin, but my boy Alex said that it might be another guy in the show, and I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see exactly who turns out to
feel
be
like-
the champion, man.
I feel like that's
I
too
s-
easy.
Yo,
I
Biscuit
stand
is
by my personal theory. Biscuit's going to be the Char clone because he gets pissed off the way they treat him like crap because he's fat. And he'll be like, Biscuit, how could you betray us? My name is Greg, you dickweed. You've been calling me Biscuit for years.
Yo, Biscuit.
Wait, you mean your name isn't Biscuit?
Oh,
And that's
the
why he
main
wants to
room's,
drop a rock
full.
on Earth.
Yo, the anger side.
He'll come back as a masked man named Mashed Potatoes.
Terrible. Yo, I think it just stopped reading my disc. Yo, hang on. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
That ain't
shit.
good.
Something
Take out
I
the
think
cartridge and
PS3
blow into
probably-
it.
I think your PS3 just froze up. That happens sometimes.
well, I turned it off and turned it back on, but it's not reading the disc right now. I just opened it up and closed the disc tray. So, okay, good. It just read the disc. Holy shit. I just had a scare. Please, system, don't die on me. Please don't. I can't afford you right now. I really can't.
Oh yeah, those. I saw that video earlier today, Amuro.
Oh yeah. The new Super Robot Wars game came out for 3DS, which is BX. And that's a video of the combo attacks, including one for Shin Mazinger and Majin Kaiser's skull.
Hold on, my penis.
Which is weird.
There's also an age attack called Triple Generation.
It was underwhelming as hell.
Yeah, it's alright.
What's funny is in this game is that they actually fight the Great General of Darkness, unlike in Super Robot G3, which is weird.
I thought you were gonna say, it's underwhelming too. Age. That's what I totally thought.
That's like triple the pain right there, man.
So
Since we brought up Super Robot Wars and we're kind of at a small break until Sobro gets the PS4 working again, can I make a quick announcement?
Yeah, sure.
Next month, on Sunday the 27th, me, Bryant, or Ronan Turkey, he's been on my Powerborn streams from time to time, and my friend Steve, who I've known since college, they're like nearest to my house. They're the closest friends that I have that are super duper into big mecha and robots and stuff like that. So,
oh damn, sorry.
So Sunday the 27th of next month, not this month, we're gonna do an all-day stream on that Sunday from like 1 o'clock in the afternoon till about 10, and we're gonna play Super Robot Wars, Gundam Battle Assault 2, Gihren's Greed, just any Mech Warrior Online. We might play a little bit of it and everything. And this is gonna be an all-day stream. We're gonna call it the 1 Year War Gamers.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What Super Robot Wars game will it be?
Was it Jay? Was that it?
Jay is the one that has an actual English translation.
Yeah,
patch.
yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
Kuzano123 sent me a friend request, but my list was full at the time when I tried to add it, so it completely ate up the invite. Can you send me another friend invite, please? I'll add you now. I went ahead and got rid of a few friends from the list because people haven't played in a while. So I'd be glad to add you. I'm really sorry that it didn't go through the first time. Back to you, Eric.
Okay, but Soulbro, you're invited to come on anytime throughout the day if you want to pop on and hang out with us for a little bit. You don't have to be there all day. Fred's going to jump on and help us through Super Robot Wars because he's the one that's been telling us that's the one we need to play first. Don't worry, Autumn 4, we will play through other Super Robot Wars. It's just apparently there's like 50 of them, and we don't have enough time to get through every single one of them. So we're definitely going to play through Rise from the Ashes on the Dreamcast, Gihren's Greed, Gundam Battle Assault 2, just fucking any Gundam mecha game we can get our hands on. Hell, even that fucking volleyball game on the Nintendo from back in like 87 or whatever that was out there that there's a ROM of. We might even play that for a little bit. So just an all-day mecha cast. So
You know what would be a good addition to 1 Year War Gamers?
what?
Metal Wolf Chaos.
Oh,
What
I'm
the
just
fuck
saying.
The
is
reason
that?
is because he's
Well,
the
yeah,
president of the great United States of America.
Oh, that funky ass game!
Yeah, that game by From Software, you play the U.S. president in a mech.
Isn't it like a really
game-
fucked up like version of mecha or yeah, that one.
It's Michael Bay does the giant robot show, but in
A
a good
game
way.
that's too American for America.
Yes.
Okay. If we can find a ROM that works, yeah, we'll throw it in there. We're planning on doing like a 2.5 hour, maybe 3 hour spot for Super Robot Wars because it's such a big ass fucking game. But we want to squeeze in a bunch of games the whole day. So mark it on your calendars. I'll be pimping it out next month from like the beginning of the month till then or whatever.
And where can we find this out again?
Twitch.tv/Powerborn and Hitbox.tv/Powerborn.
Okay.
Oh no, someone reminded me in the chat of Super Robot Wars X Omega. Oh no. I'm getting triggered a little.
oh, that's
Remind me, which one is X Omega?
The new one coming to mobile that has the debuts for Zegapane and Star Driver in it.
Oh, that's right.
right.
Oh, I'm crying on the inside.
Kusano says that he can't send you another one because it says it already sent you one.
What? Oh damn! What's his name? Kuzano123.
Yep.
Okay, let me send him a friend request. I'll do that right now.
Dicon 3.
Let me bring this up to the full.
And another main reason we're going to have Fred on there with us is because I found the game list from that Super Robot Wars, sent it to them, and asked them, how many of these series do you recognize? And only me and Bryant recognized, like, Gundam, the one from Mars,
Lasner.
No, not Lasner. The one where the main dude...
Nadesco.
The Desco. Yeah, we recognize the Desco. And then, like,
Laser's
the rest
also
of...
in J, but...
and then like the rest of them we did not recognize. So we are completely noobs when it comes to some of these like super Japanese big robot shit. So Fred's gonna be there to hold our hands, and Amro, of course, you're invited if you want to pop
Oh,
in
of course.
from time to time.
I know a few of those shows, so I will gladly help.
Sounds pretty cool, man. That's an RPG I can get behind.
Yeah. But basically, everyone
Yeah.
here at the sound of my voice, all 37 of you here on Hitbox and here on the Skype call or whatever, you're all invited to come join us that day and all that good
Could
stuff.
I join as well?
Yeah, I mean, we're only going to keep like people in from time to time, but the main three people would be just me, Steve, and Bryant, and probably Fred. But we'll bring people in and out of the Skype call like we do here at EX Versus.
I'll be happy doing the chat that day. So.
I'm gonna have to look that up in a second. I think Schwartz had a special line for the tall geese.
So what did you think of Spooky Tales jump scares?
That game was fun. I loved it. Go ahead, do that.
No problem. I'm ready to start the clock when you are.
Yep, sure am.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's go. All right.
Spooky Styles Jump Scares was very fun. It was funny to play through it with Josh, and we both were kind of like blind going into it, and then learned what the fuck the bosses were weak to, or what they to do to they beat them or whatever. But it was fun. It was challenging, and it was really fun. So we might
You
play
died
it
to
on
sticky
there.
keys.
We died multiple times to that dude. Is that the puppeteer guy?
Yeah, but you also died to that thing. You know, that thing kind of.
Oh, the deer god.
No, the thing after the deer god.
Thing after the yeah, I know what you're talking about, the fucking thing reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Hey, Neostar. Neostar, I got your message, and thank you for sending me that. I appreciate it. And I forgot to pick the wrong. I picked the wrong suit, so I'll correct that mistake next fight. But thank you for sending me the message, Neostar. I appreciate it. I got that, and I believe you're correct, sir. Is all I'll say. Thank you. But let's see here. Is that okay? What's up? You back to what you guys were talking about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all.
Oh no, that's basically it. We're just gonna have an all-day mechathon or whatever, and that will not be the only time that we do it. We'll do it multiple times. The only problem is that Steve and Bryant both have pretty full work schedules, and it's hard for us to kind of plan everything around for them to come actually in person to play. So we'll be doing that again later on, but that's our initial plan. So
I have a topic after you're done.
Sure.
There's
real quick.
Wait,
what, Morgan?
Sorry, can I? There's probably not enough. I mean, your schedule's probably filled out for today. But one mecha game that I heard is really good that you should check out is Front Mission 3.
Yes, we have played. Bryant has played through all of the mech front mission games, and he loves those to death. We'll probably eventually do that on another When You're Wargamers, but just that night is supposed to be for all games that we've never played before. And that we've always wanted to, like Kieran's Greed and Super Robot Wars and stuff like that. Like me and Bryant, ever since we learned of MAHQ and learned of Kieran's Greed, and it was a video game, like we've wanted to play that game since we were like in middle school. So we're definitely playing fucking Kieran's Greed and Kieran's Ambition. So, but go ahead, Josh.
So VX is finally out, and with the Super Robot Wars game finally out, that means they're ready to announce another one somewhat fairly soon, besides X Omega. We're gonna pretend that one doesn't exist. So, theoretically, what would be the next Super Robot Wars game to announce after BX?
Maybe a sequel to BX?
Shit.
A little too soon to announce a sequel.
Oh. Would you say
I
that?
imagine.
Go.
I imagine that it might be like a singular console Super Robot Wars game. You know, like a self-contained singular one.
I also
Like
want to
how
get the chat on
MX
this
wa-
too.
Okay.
Yeah, no, go for it. I'm just saying that the chat is encouraged to respond to this.
I say it's likely
I
they might go for another OG game that's not Lord of Elemental, because that series is
I think
iconic.
Lord of Elemental is done. I think that storyline, that arc is over.
Oh, the retiring
Oh
yet?
yeah, I mean, didn't the what's it called, the side thing with Shu finish off Volcrus finally?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the was it the third one?
The fourth one, I think.
I don't know.
Coffin of the End.
Yeah.
Would you like to see like an OG story, but like an OG Super Robot Wars, but nothing with the current storyline, just like a totally new universe, what have you?
That'll be. I'll go for that.
Well, yeah, they're complete.
Yeah.
They should be completely done with Z now. They should be. I'm pretty sure they were clear. They were clear with saying that Z32 was the end, supposedly. But
I mean, I meant what. That's why like Super Robot Wars are like the OG stories, like the old ones.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking like just like let's close that book and like make a new storyline, but with that sensibility. I don't know, maybe like thousands of years later or something like that.
I'm just interested to see like if third OG would completely close out that story. Does it have? Is it capable enough to do that? So
Yeah, I kind of do like the idea of a new OG universe, since like OG, as much as I like it, it's kind of running into the problem where it's getting kind of too much in continuity. Like it's been around since since the Game Boy Advance days, so
You know, I could see like you could enough excuse to be like, okay, you have those legacy suits of some sort, but like maybe keep a few around.
I say probably after maybe like 1 or 2 more games, they might start over, because if they probably try to incorporate Z's original characters, it might start like a brand new story.
I remember at the time they claimed that Z wasn't really meant to tie into the OG universe. But, you know, maybe they've decided to change their mind. But they have kind of been trimming the cats a bit. Like, you'll notice the R cast was barely in second OGS.
That blonde-headed pilot that has the big titty partner or whatever, was the
Yosuke Nexlin.
They have their own anime thing there for a minute? Was that a thing I remember?
They've been in all the anime adaptations of the franchise.
Okay.
They were in Compact 2 and Impact.
Yeah,
Okay.
Impact
is
is
the one I was thinking
basically an updated version of Compact.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that original
I think the,
original generation had an anime of it too, didn't it? But it wasn't that good.
Damn.
It had 2 actually. There's one that's fairly not well known called Divine Wars.
That got
Oh
licensed by
yeah, the
There's
Divine.
also
Yeah.
there's also that OVA series, a 3-part OVA.
Yep.
which is
Oh yeah,
not that
3-part OVA series. And then,
Divine
yeah.
Wars covered the first game. It used
Yes.
bad CG animation.
It's really bad.
techniques.
Oh my god, it was
And
bad.
it got licensed by Bandai Entertainment back in the day, which meant
Yeah. I remember-
$60 for a 3-episode DVD.
I remember being at college and downloading that entire series on something, and I remember watching the Divine Wars thing, and I thought it was dumb.
is
was
the Investigator of anime good?
The Inspector is the second original generation, or part 2.
Is it good?
I heard it was good.
Is the name
It's
good?
more
alright.
it's
I
more
mean-
faithful to the game than the first series was, and I think probably has more original. Animation is definitely better.
Yeah, the battle and the general like animation of it is like miles better than Divine
Plus,
Wars.
Obari is on top game in that thing, because he's
Oh,
like
yeah.
one of the main honchos in that series.
Quick, someone find the scene of the dancing fairy bots.
Yo, hold on. Hey, yo, Alex, let's see what you pointed out to. Takaki Uno is my boy in that show. Look at his face.
Yeah, he's so innocent. He's so simple and
He's
basic.
gonna be dead by the end of the
Yo,
show.
I'll tell you who's gonna be the MVP though. Is Ride Mass.
Ride Mass.
Ride
yes.
fucking Mass. That name, boy, all day. That fucking name is
That
the
sounds
shit.
like a porn. That sounds like a porn
Yo,
star
hell
name.
yeah, yo,
That's
Ride.
why.
After every mecha battle, he just slowly pelvic
Dude.
thrusts in his mecha.
Plus supposed to be quippy and shit. Like you see his description, he's a smartass of the group, man. He's like fucking Hawkeye from fucking MASH.
Oh, no, man.
Oh crap! Satellite
Or
Cannon
the
Y.
Avengers. Whatever Hawkeye you want to pick.
Gamer 14 with the Royal Heartbreaker. Thank you.
Damn it.
Talk about porn names. You cannot go further than Full Frontal.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
you know, it's funny. A
Because
while ago,
Gundam.
when I was hanging out with my brother and his wife, we were talking about. I was telling him about the crazy names that Gundam series have for characters, and I mentioned there is a character named South Burning. There was almost a character named Elbow Smash.
No.
Woo! It's freaking
Come on,
crazy.
man. Turbo Brocken. That's one for the books.
Well, now the question is Ride related to Sayla?
That's a good question, man. Long time descendant, man.
Is this a connection to the universe that they're not going to acknowledge because of fan theory? And bullshit?
Man.
Wait, let that say that was like fake name anyway.
She kept it though, so you never know. She might have
Crap.
She might have had kids. Who knows? But what's that?
Oh, sorry. Natalie's acknowledging that Zybel's the corgi, and then she's asking if he actually does have a corgi, and he does. So
Oh shit, yo, the internet's favorite dog, man. My boy Nick owns one as well.
I thought the internet's favorite dog was Benny.
Oh Jesus,
that's the fighting game community's
that's
favorite
the fighting
dog.
game community's favorite dog. That's absolutely right. Yo, Majors, I see. He says, I hope SBR gets compensation for promoting Cybertron. I'm getting something. I will say that. I'm getting something, and basically, if you do reach out to Cybertron, please let them know that you were sent there by Shin Station. That will help out a great deal for this kind of relationship furthering. So let them know that you saw us on the Shin Station stream. You can even let them know that Sobro talked about him. You could reference me by name, Adam. Since I work for Cybertron as well, that you guys heard about us from on there, and thank you for doing so, guys.
I wanted to let you know, Sobro, Powerborn is now not sponsored, is now partnered with Hitbox.
Oh, nice!
So we can make our own little emotes and shit.
What?
Nice. We're going to check and see if we can set our subscriptions to be like maybe $1 or something cheap, so that if anybody here in the group wants to become a follower or whatever, they don't have to pay $5. They can just do $1. But what we're going to do is we're going to see how many emotes we can do at one time, and then we're going to make like 2 or 3 for us at Powerborn and like 2 or 3 for you here on Hitbox.
Oh, thank you.
And then we're going to do one for like Show and Majors and all that stuff, and have those emotes be for them. And so until they become partnered, which is actually really not that hard.
Yeah, you can. You just need a validated PayPal thing, and then you can definitely do it. Mine's not validated because sadly I don't have an active bank account right now. I can talk to my wife to see if I can get one made up again, but since I'm working part-time. But yeah, mine used to be validated until I had to close my bank account.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely let her know that all you'd have to do is just make a PayPal account to her account, and that's it. Like, there's no other bullshit involved with it. That's all we had to do, and we have the little subscribe button on our page, and we can get emotes and everything.
I could justify streaming then. It's like, baby, I'm getting paid.
Yeah, exactly. And we're checking to see if we can, because I seen somebody had their Twitch stream set to $2.99 to be a subscription instead of $4.99. So we're gonna check and see if Hitbox can change how much it is to be a subscriber as well, and in that way, like I said, all that stuff. So.
Damn it.
Cool. And if need be,
Sorry.
we'll just give you like a share of our subscriptions or whatever to help you get a legitimate account started, and then you can become a.
Oh, you don't have to do that, man. It's cool. I will. What's important to me is that it can be done, and that you guys have already got the process started there. So that's fantastic. I can definitely work around it. I can talk to my wife and see what's up. Since it's not going to take any money out of the account, that's all that matters. So that'll work. So. God damn, Sokuro said, hold that turn A player. Yo, damn. Yo, somebody got blown up. Oh my gosh.
Admittedly, regarding the weird name things with Sentinel, there's an excuse. The names of the Sentinel characters were actually made by taking figures from... what period of Japanese history was it? There was some period of Japanese history and, like, very loosely turning them into English.
Finally. Just what Gundam series needed. Some sense behind the name scheme. Just what I wanted out of them.
Oh, there's sense behind some naming schemes. Like, in the original show, a lot of the characters were named after, the Japanese Imperial Air Force's fighter planes. Like, Amuro Ray's named after the Zero.
Is that so?
Yeah, Hayato's named after the Kobayashi. Kai Shiden's named after the Shiden Kai.
Oh, I get Amuro Ray because Ray means.
Alright, I pose you a question. I pose you a challenge. Explain 00 Season 2 antagonist names.
They
do
were
know
corruptions of actual English phrases like healing care.
Oh, yeah.
I do know that Ribbons Allmark is a Hallmark reference because of ribbons.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
I have heard that 100 times. Ribbons Allmark is the ribbon symbol on Hallmark.
I'm fucking dying.
Wow. Oh, my God. Okay,
when you want to send the very best. Fucking terrible.
I should have asked her for you about that.
I'm blaming for these holidays and shit. The fucking over-marketing of fucking Christmas.
When you want to send the very best headshots, go to Ribbons.
Yo, if you ever watch 500 Days of Summer, they call that shit out for what it is. It's like, yo, holidays were made up so that greeting card companies could fucking sell cards and shit. Not really, but
Gina Regetta.
I don't know any about that one. I just
All I know is I actually have this document from like 2008 or so where Mark Simmons just listed out the name origins for a bunch of Gundam characters and mecha.
I forgot who was the chick I liked in that show.
Well, Alex, to answer your question, it's per month, as far as my understanding of it is, on Hitbox for the subscriptions. So that's pretty much what it is. Why we couldn't do it on Twitch? There's a really good article that Eric pointed out to us actually about kind of the rigors of Twitch and the fact that there's some things they need to update when it comes to I guess them future-proofing themselves for being still the top streamer in the game. They even compared them to Hitbox, even though Hitbox has got its own share of problems. They pointed out the pros and cons of each service, including YouTube as a viable stream service as well, and what options it has over everything else. Whew. God damn it!
I know that Alex. I know Alex doesn't like Hitbox, but I mean it's a low point of entry, and it's something. You know, it's working with what we
less
can
of
work
a
with.
delay.
Yeah, we actually know some mods that work for Hitbox as opposed to Twitch, where they can't even be bothered with us. So it kind of sucks, but maybe Twitch will make a better approach to displacing streamers.
The minute the Power Fist or Powerborn becomes partnered, which we will definitely send all of our free whatever to you guys on Twitch, so you guys can get partnered too. So,
well, thank you, sir.
Of course,
that's awesome.
You guys have helped us from where we were 3-4 months ago to now. So, I'm just Josh is cautiously optimistic, and I'm suicidally optimistic to the point where I'm just like, we will win. We are going to become superheroes. We are going to defeat this villain. And Josh is like, we should plan. We should prepare.
Oh my gosh.
I respect
Yes,
that.
we know, Autumn. You couldn't live without your top neps.
So top nep all day. Let's go.
You heard it here first. SBR officially supports the new series.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, there you go.
I've just seen Top Nep over the last couple of months. It's like, yo, what? I've never asked. I've never asked.
Was that RPG porn game where you play as a video game console?
Not an RPG. It's not a porn game,
but
I thought you can have sex with them.
No.
Nope.
This is
But there's nudity in it, though.
Not everything is porn, Eric.
You saying I can stick my dick in the disc drive?
Eric might have seen bits from the fan service episode of the anime where they go to a nude beach, but that's it.
Of course.
No, I mean like the game is on Steam, and it's characterized under the nudity thing where all of the romance novels and stuff are located. So I just thought that you eventually could like sleep with Neptunia or whatever.
No, you play as her.
Neptunia. That's what it's from. Oh, okay. We got the game on the shelf at the store too.
No, Eric. There's like no men in the series except for a couple of villains, and they tend to be portrayed as Gundams.
Yo, my man.
I'm serious.
That doesn't mean there can't be. That doesn't mean there can't be sex.
Yo, my man Lance.
Let's not even go there.
My man Lance from Fine Game Bitches has been playing through that game, and it's great. Fine Game Bitches. That's the YouTube channel, man. Y'all never heard of Fine Game Bitches? That's the shit. Fucking love their jingle, man. Fine Game Bitches. That's my shit. I fucking love that channel, dude. I fucking die. Anytime he brings up like they talk about Samus as if like she's got the most perfect body in gaming. Like she's currently their mascot. They switch out a mascot every year. It's been Tifa beforehand, and it was Taki from Soul Calibur, and this year it's Samus.
Yes, Taki with that 15th century spandex.
Woo!
I said Neptunia, Autumn 4.
No.
Her name's Neptune.
No. It's like. That's one of his pet peeves. They changed the name for Western markets. It's just called Neptune in Japan.
Oh yeah, I mean they didn't change the name necessarily. It's just Neptunia. It's just what they decide to localize it. But her name is always Neptune.
It's just one of Autumn's pet peeves. Don't mind it.
Okay, so see, thank you for explaining that. So now I understand his pet peeve. I apologize.
Well, plus there's also the fact there's like different translations of the game too.
You're still a loser. It doesn't matter.
Didn't David Production do the anime for that?
Yeah, I think Funimation got it.
It was made by David Production.
That's it.
Yep.
I think we should play Honey Pop completely uncensored on the stream one night. Just to see how
I've
long
already
it takes
got
us-
that.
Just to see how long it takes us to get fucking popped.
It'll take you until about the third picture you get from a girl.
Is it a rated X game or something, or is it rated M? Or
You can, but you basically have sex with them after you solve
It's-
enough puzzles, etc., etc.
It's a,
But, like-
it's kind of like
It's Bejeweled.
columns combined with the with the hentai
It's
dating. sim.
Bejeweled.
Yeah, it's Bejeweled
Bejeweled?
with a hentai dating sim.
Yeah.
And it's surprisingly good.
And what's
Wow.
here's the horrendous part. So, bro, think about this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're in a dating sim doing Bejeweled bullshit, right?
right?
If you get enough of a score, you can cream pie.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm
Good
listening.
God.
Hang on.
But if you don't, you just have sex with them.
How did Markiplier get away with playing that
No,
on his
no,
channel?
That's not right in the slightest. I actually own the game, and I can tell you that's not right.
Then why are there pictures of them having that happen to them as like reaction pictures in the game?
It's
The
either
final
that or they
pic-
fight
final
against the Three
picture you
Stooges.
get at the end of the relationship. There were like 4 variations of it.
I like how the end of the relationship is just sex.
It is, yeah. You basically are collecting panties.
Isn't that how it always is in dating games?
Yeah.
No. In most dating games, when you go for the underwear, you get beat up.
Oh, time's up, so wrong.
Thank you, sir.
You're
I
just
tried
now
to-
reminding me of
Shit.
this recent Vita game that came out, and its literal plotline is collecting panties.
Yeah.
I don't know, I forgot the name of the game, but it's just the full outline. Like,
Yeah,
alright.
but like if you want to see what the game is like, Markiplier has been playing the clean version.
Okay, I was gonna ask how is he playing it, but it looks like
The
he's
version
playing
on
clean.
Steam is censored. You can get an uncensored version on certain websites.
Oh, okay. See,
You
like,
also have the creators on the Steam forums provide you a link to a patch that can uncensor the game.
Oh yeah, and it's actually an American game. It was funded through I think what's it? My brain's not working. That
Oh, are you
thing.
talking about Galgun?
No,
No,
the,
Galgun
Unipop,
is a whole
Unipop.
different other board.
the crowdfunding thing. My brain isn't working right now.
also it's fully voice acted too. So
It is.
every girl that talks in the whole thing is fully voice acted. So.
And the voice acting is
It's okay. I
hilarious.
swear there's only like 2
It's pretty good.
actresses though.
No, Adam. For it wasn't Akiba's Trip 2. It was a Vita game. It was like I want to say it was like I want to say it was like not. It's like Moe Chronicle or something like that along that series. I'm trying to remember what the game was, but it's just not.
I think it was Criminal Girls, but I could be wrong.
Oh,
to answer
no,
Ford's
it wasn't
question,
Criminal.
to answer
Go on.
Ford's question real quick, and anybody else is asking, we're talking about Honey Pop, HUNIE Pop. So go ahead.
Honey Papa.
I like how
Natalie's
everyone's like
saying that Mortimer, who is Ego Raptor's wife, is playing it on her stream as
Is
well,
it pop, is
or
it
on
pop
YouTube.
or pup?
Honey,
Pop.
Honey Pop.
P-O-P.
honey pop.
Yeah,
Like what
Yes.
Bubbles do.
Styles?
Yeah, you say.
How did
you
Markiplier say
said-
it?
You said
Huni?
like pup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And
Honey.
he has a parody of the Evangelion intro at the start of each episode.
Yes, that's what got me excited when he started playing it, and I was like, wait, I know that.
Well, I am closing out this room in particular, and then we're gonna rotate. I'm only streaming till about 2 o'clock tonight because I've got yard work tomorrow morning. I fucking hate my yard.
Responsibilities.
Oh fuck, it sucks. But regardless, I'm just put that out of my head.
Oh, that was the worst possible time to interrupt me.
Also want to let you guys know, make sure to check out twitch.tv/ShojiRamaro and hitbox.tv/ShojiRamaro and youtube.com/ShojiRamaro. Make sure to go there and hit that follow button on all those channels. Show streams pretty often. Matter of fact, next weekend, we're going to be, it should be Friday night, Saturday morning at midnight Eastern Standard Time that Show and I will both be streaming Splatoon as they have their long-awaited Autobots versus Decepticons Splatfest. So
amazing one.
if you guys are going to tune in for that, please tune in. Show and I are repping the Autobots, as everyone should.
No.
No.
Yo, look, man. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. I ain't down
okay.
with oppression, bro.
right.
I stand with Prime, bro.
Okay, here's the main difference between Autobots and Decepticons. One has Shockwave, and
Yeah.
the other one doesn't.
Shockwave ain't nothing. All he did was stay in one place.
You should
Exactly.
really read those comics.
Oh my god.
So I have to do this because Fred's not here. So speaking of Transformers,
Yo,
Also, really quick, Silver, you
yes,
got the wrong-
I gotta read those books. But go
Silver,
ahead.
You got the quote wrong. It's Pepsi is the right of all sentient beings.
Oh, gee, this stupid bitch. make sure to follow Show's channel as well as the other channel that I'll be streaming from, which is the Level 9 channel. And make sure to go to Level 9 at twitch.tv/level_9, hitbox.tv/level9, and youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. We'll be streaming from all those, and that's where I'll be streaming Splatoon from that night. And also make sure to check out our boy Mr. Lee Majors at twitch.tv/Mr. Lee Majors and hitbox.tv/Mr. Lee Majors. He streams pretty often too, playing Titanfall, Killing Floor, and even he just started playing Counter-Strike Go. I think that's what Counter-Strike something Go.
That's Counter-Strike Go.
Counter-Strike Go. I don't even know these things, but he started streaming it, and make sure to check out the action of his channel when you get the chance. But go ahead, guys. Sorry about that.
One has Starscream and the other one doesn't.
Starscream wasn't worth anything though. All it is a turncoat and a backstabber. Now my knowledge goes primarily to the Generation 1 cartoon, the animated movie, and Transformers Prime. And Transformers Prime.
One side has knockout, the other side does not.
Yo, fuck that.
Also. For the Autobot. One side has the Dinobots, the other one does not.
Oh my god. There you go. There you go.
One side has Metroplex, the other one has
and Omega Supreme, yo, show, of course.
The other one has a freaking leader that transforms into a stupid gun.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna start the next room. I know Borjanin wants in. I was hoping he would get in on the last one. All right, we'll see.
Wasn't on the last one. That's why I couldn't get in.
Yeah. What happened was the game froze up, and then I had to restart the game, and then I was thinking he was going to get in that rotation, and he wasn't able to. So we're going to do this as we normally do, and I'll get Bojan in the next rotation because we're kind of off kilter right now. So here we go. I'm setting up the invites to these three gentlemen here. All right, let's see here. We got Kieran, Hero, and Triflozen. There we go. Sending invites out to you three. Come on in.
I can tell Fred's very upset because we're talking about Godzilla for a minute. Now we're talking about Transformers.
Or talking shit about his favorite loves, but no. Fred asked me, "You picking Autobots, right?" And I said, "You damn right I am." He said, "You best believe." So even Fred backs showing my play. So Fred is in our corner.
Fred's Matrix sense is tingling.
That's damn straight, boy. Fred know what time it is. Yo, Autobots all damn day. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, show with the Optimus Prime Record Shop gift right there. I got to make sure to represent.
No, you know what it is. It's like, remember the bat phone from the old Adam West Batman? Mm-hmm. He's got the Matrix of Leadership on his desk, but it's a phone. and you know, it rings when people talk about Transformers.
Damn, that's freaking nuts.
Phoenix wanted in, I think.
The call. Yeah. I actually have to rotate out the call. So what I'm going to do here is
and Ramses did as well.
Yeah, Phoenix and Ramses wanted in.
Yeah, I see. So that's who Deadly Nate. Well, also Robin was asking way before them. So it's going to be Robin and Phoenix in next. Yazi and Morgan, I'm going to go ahead and rotate you guys out real quick. I apologize, but I hope to get you guys in.
None taken.
At least I got you guys in for a nice good hour and a half. So it was pretty cool to have you guys on board for a while.
Yeah, I'm happy with it, so.
No problem, fellas. I'll go ahead and drop the call. Call my regulars back. Stand by. All right, hang on a second. Look at these cats back in here. Oh, I love this song, man. Yo, Escaflowne, let's go. Right here. Yeah, that's my shit. All right, let's get these cats in here.
Yay!
All right, getting the other two in here. So the last two to reach out to me were Robin and Deadly Rave Neo, which I'm assuming is Super Phoenix because he can't keep his name fucking straight ever. All right, we're beaming them in though. We're beaming them in. We got him. We got him. All right, and rolling the. Seeing what the next rotation is going to be.
I was wondering if that was Phoenix because he's finally changed his Skype avatar. It's no longer the Phoenix.
Boom. Boom.
Indeed.
All right, yo, Robin, welcome, sir.
Yo, hey, anyway.
All right, and Phoenix,
So, bro,
welcome. Yes.
I'm actually gonna drop out this call. There's no space in the game, so I don't want to take up space if someone else is playing.
Hey, no problem, man. We'll get you on the next rotation then.
All right.
Hey,
man.
So, bro, do you mind if I actually, because in that case, since Phoenix dropped off, I asked you over Skype, but do you mind if I invite RDMX into the call?
Go ahead and
Because
put
he
them in.
wants to, if you remember 2 weeks back on the previous EX Versus, we talked about the upcoming online tourney thing. So
Yeah. Well, go ahead and pull them in. And random 1000s for the next 3 rotations. That's random 1000s.
let's see.
Get ready for some long battles, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's gonna be ridiculous. All right, let's get to the main. There we go.
I did want to bring up this earlier. I've seen Autumn Ford posted something about the Metal Gear Solid. The guy Greg Miller, who's a part of Kinda Funny.
Okay. Yeah.
He was given the rights to do a early Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh wow.
Now, apparently, this unfortunately has caused a kerfuffle online, apparently.
No.
Yeah, I know, which is confusing me because he's
People fighting on the
intentionally.
internet?
Well, see, what's confusing me is that like he said that he's not going to play the opening hospital scene at all until after the game release, but he's playing up to the 5th mission from like the end of that opening bit through the first 5 missions.
Oh wow.
And that's it. And it's a week before, like, leading up to Metal Gear Solid coming out or whatever it is. And it's like people are upset that he's given the rights to do the gameplay footage and everything. But even then, he's not spoiling like a whole bunch of stuff. But it was confusing. Like Total Biscuit and some other people had a whole conversation about it, and I just could never really circle my head around like what people were pissed off about. But if you guys are wanting to see an early Let's Play, go to Kinda Funny Games and no.
What makes it any more? What makes it different than when people import the game and they play it early that way? Because that happens a lot.
Well, I mean, the game is getting a worldwide release. That's one thing. So like nobody has access to this game except for the people who are either reviewing it or especially people like him.
Well, shit.
So I guess that's the reason. And obviously the fucking what's the word? The thing NDA. All that shit.
Non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, you got it.
All that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's it, yeah.
All that stuff is probably like so tightly knit that they can't do anything. Embargo. That's the word I was looking for. And probably he got the okay, so that's good for him and good for his
Oh crap.
his show and everything else. So like, it's hard to complain about it. And for those people who fucking want to see the game, that's good for them because they could see it somewhere.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to really fucking.
So since you're in the room now, hi Artie.
Well, and before we go on, Eric,
Oh my god, am I on telly?
Yeah, yes you are. But hold on, just a second. So Eric, I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And RDM XP. So RDMX, welcome to the call, man. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well,
Flag,
thanks.
why?
Thanks for having me on board.
Hey, no problem, man. We play against each other so much. I apologize for not having you on more. I always tell people if you want to get on the call, man, please send me a message on Skype. That's all that's all people have to do, and we'll be able to get you in. But I'm glad to have you on board, and glad to have you on the sessions as well. What I need to do is because a lot of people aren't able to get into the room. I need to start taking a tally of names of people who are not able to get into the room, and I need their gamer tags, so that way I can get you guys invite. I might do an all invite room next rotation, so I can get in specific people, because I know it's been really hard. So I might do that next rotation. When I at the end of this session, I'll ask the chat for people who are actually watching to send me your name or your gamer tag. Hopefully, I already have you in my friends list, and I can send you an invite to be in the next room. So. We'll get that going. For people who haven't actually had the chance to play yet, I've only had the chance to play once. Oh my god, I'm stuck with fucking Doan?
Oh
no.
man, having to fight 2 Bear Gyros at the same time is not fun.
This man tossing rocks.
Even though I was the immortal cola sour.
So Artie, you can tell us a bit about the upcoming tourney detailsy stuff that's for Australia, New Zealandish kind of area.
It's kind of tricky to talk while trying to play. So a Aussie and New Zealand full boost tourney by Netplay, and I'm going to post a link in the chat pretty soon about the signups for it.
And nobody cares.
No.
If you're not in the area,
Right.
I'm sure there's at least one other Australian viewer, maybe.
Artist, and he's not here.
no, he's asleep. We were just
He's always asleep.
No, RDM XP, man. Thank you for letting us know about that. So is it just Australian players only?
Yes, for ping delay purposes, pretty much.
No problem. We can watch the stream live. Is that correct?
Our internet is too shit to stream and play at the same time.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
Oh god, triple zoo does.
Is anybody recording it?
Yes, so some people will be recording it, and we'll probably have replays. I'm going to try and get some people to put some archives on YouTube and stuff like that.
Any idea what channel you're going to find it? Where we can find it?
I can... RDMX8 on YouTube will probably have a few, and I'll try and find the link to the other Aussie channel that we have.
Ooh, oh, damn it! Good stuff. RDMXA on YouTube, guys. Just check that out. Ooh. And if you're a player in the Australia area or New Zealand's also involved as well, right?
Yes, New Zealand's also involved.
Got it.
Nice.
Hugo and
you should
stuff.
be able to. You should be able to set up an XSplit to record
Also,
it on your end.
the first prize, isn't that like a little PSN?
Oh yes,
end
we'll talk
card?
about prizes. So, thanks to Forte, we're going to have some PSN cards as first and second prize. But we've also got a participation prize, so you got to be in it to win it.
Yo, has Trigger Aznable done any streams lately? Because he's in you guys' neck of the woods, right?
He does on Game Plus, but he hasn't done one lately. They always do other stuff at the time. Like
I see. I was thinking
But I'm
that you
gonna
guys might
post
have...
up the info to him again later on to let him know it's all finalized and sorted out and all that stuff, pretty much.
No problem.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Well, if you were gonna lose, at least we lost in a self-destruction.
I think it's really cool that the Australia and New Zealand scene is coming together for this. I always like to see more communities worldwide outside of EU and US pop up for Gundam because there's a lot of love for this game all around. It's just knowing the right places to find it, and I commend you guys for doing this.
Well, thank you, sir, man. It's been a pleasure to do it so far. Speaking of which, I want to let you guys know the next session will be 2 weeks from now. I think I updated the card. Yeah, I did. Saturday, September the 5th at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. You can watch it, of course, here on twitch.tv/FightersReady and hitbox.tv/ShinFightersReady and twitch.tv/TryFlows. And if Amro has his internet straightened out, hitbox.tv/AmroNT1. Go there anyway. Hit those follow buttons on all those channels. And we're going back in.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm going to be back in Georgia permanently.
Oh, there you go. Hopefully the much better internet.
Well, we shall see.
Oh my goodness.
Shall see.
No promises.
Oh shit! I should really sign up for AWA. But
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right around the corner, man. It's September, right?
yeah,
Oh
At
shit.
the end of the month.
yeah. I gotta panel. I gotta get the badge.
Yeah, you
I'm sorry,
definitely
Trevor.
should do
The
something
damage
panel.
correction made that suicide pretty much worthless. Can't fault you for doing it though. It looks cool.
I know that a few guys in Florida wanted to try and set up Gundam at CEO Otaku.
They are, but I heard that Jabali turned them down because of the resources involved.
I was just following up on you because I know I mentioned you in the conversation. I didn't actually follow that because it's a Florida thing.
No, it's perfectly fine. I wasn't able to get to it in time. I did see the mention, but I was out and about at the time, and then I saw that pretty much resolved itself. But yeah, basically, what Jabali had mentioned to them is that it takes up so many resources, like so many PlayStation 3s and all that stuff, and they didn't have too many people registering to play the game. So that's like the downside to it, which I wish. God damn it! I fucking wish. Well, I hope that when Maxi comes out, and I've said this a million times, that one console can actually show all the action. But
yeah, I mean, it'd be super cool, but it's just, oh man, I don't know.
Oh, like in the arcade with
Really
the
don't know.
dedicated machine.
Yeah,
I can't take any credit for that. That was entirely due to suicides.
so the game has never been. I guess they probably just never had that in mind that they use for competitive.
Yeah, it's just a port.
reasons.
Like they treat it as a port, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not really thinking too much about the Western competitive scene. No.
Did they even have any competitive scene?
But are you talking about the West?
No, in just in Japan in general.
Oh yeah, it's very heated. Oh yeah, it's one of the most popular arcade games.
Yeah, it's one of the
over
big
there.
games over there.
Oh yeah.
So-
No, I
Extreme
mean,
Extreme Versus series has been like the most played arcade game in Japan for the last decade.
the big
console side. That's what I'm
no,
saying.
on the console side, no, because they have such easy access to the
Yeah,
arcade game.
obviously
Yeah.
the arcade is like the primary source, and that's the reason why there's no real competitive.
I wonder about that.
You're
though,
right on
if,
about
like,
that.
If the console people who play on consoles they do ask for these features though too. Like even if there's an arcade nearby that has those, I wonder if there's still demand over there.
Speaking of Maxi Boost and arcade, if you're in Singapore, Virtual Land in Singapore is actually having a look test for Maxi Boost right now, I think.
Yeah, we brought it up earlier, but you know
okay.
more details on that?
I think it's only for about a week or so. Mm-hmm. And I think Gundam's actually pretty big over there in Singapore. They've actually held like events and whatnot for it.
Are they doing a localized version of the game for them?
I don't know if it's localized or not, but there are some machines there. They've got the cards and everything, I believe.
Oh, the Bandai cards?
Yeah. Oh my god, I just got killed by Zuda.
Yo, Alex says, well, since I'm on the Autobots, you can rest assured that we'll lose. I haven't been on the winning side of Splatfest yet. Nah, son. We go in there. We're going to change all that, Alex. We got you. We're going to win this shit. I have a sneaky suspicion that the popular vote will be Decepticons, but that just means we need to grind hard as fuck to beat the popular vote and win for the side of justice and for freedom. Like William Wallace side, we're going in. Yo, I'm stuck with this guy again? Fuck! I thought this was random. God damn it! But I'm looking forward to it, man. It should start Friday night, midnight, and Friday night going into Saturday next week. For those who are interested in joining for that Splatfest. If you never had been a part of a Splatfest on Splatoon, but you own the game, one of the downsides to Splatfest is that you can't team up with the people you normally play with. But you might randomly fight them anyway, depending on how the game matches you up. So, I just think that... What's that?
Sorry, Sober. I was going to say, when you mentioned the test fire stuff earlier, and when you're going to do it next week, that should actually maybe be around the time I think the test fires are going on over here or something for Splatoon, so... I get to join in on those, perhaps.
Do we only play like this rotation 3 times only, or do we actually play it like throughout the night?
No, just 3 rotations and that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh well, I'm having fun doing random thousands.
This is my last rotation right here before I get to actually pick a suit I want to use.
Woo! Yay! And I got something I'm good with. The Arios, or okay with at least.
Ooh.
Like yeah.
And we all know what the very next Splatfest is going to be. Tastes great versus less filling.
I'll never forget seeing was it a Choice 1 and Choice 2 where IGN and Kotaku and the Squid Sisters said they both sucked? I was like, damn.
The only winning move is not to play.
I fucking love that shit. They say that on The Wire all the time.
Well, so bro, the reason you're not doing well is because you're trying to use Don Saku as a ranged unit.
I'm doing fine.
You throw rocks at people.
No,
you are not a sniper.
I got fucking rocks, bro.
I know.
Ooh.
It's like the little girl from Resident Evil Revelations or whatever. He's got that brick.
Charlie Brown, baby.
No,
Charlie fucking Brown.
You're Andre the Giant and Princess Bride. Put down your rock, he'll put down his sword, and you can fight like civilized men.
Yo, Alex, what'd you vote for during Hot Dogs versus Marshmallows? Because the popular vote won that out. Like, it edged out the vote so close, showing
Honestly,
I was salty as
fuck. It
fuck.
should have been hot dog versus hamburger.
Oh, that would have been the shit, right? That would make sense. Like, what do you prefer to grill? Hot dogs versus hamburgers? Your hamburgers all fucking day. The hot dogs would have had to sit their ass down.
I don't know. I would have gone for the third side, steak.
Oh, yo, steak. Well, steak is the shit, but...
Make steak burgers.
There you go. Steak is such a cousin of beef. But then again, hot dogs can be made out of beef, so let me shut my mouth. But yeah, man. Yeah, they won by such a close margin because popular vote only counts for so much, and then the rest is based upon the actual matches fought. But the popular vote was so outstanding that it ended up winning the day anyway when it tallied up all the votes. So I was like, shit, man, there's nothing we could have done. But let's see here. But let me see here. I had a list of things I wanted to bring up. Did anybody pay attention to the news that broke out at D23 last weekend? Like all the shit that was happening the Disney convention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pixar announced sequels to like 5 or 6 movies.
Oh yeah. Freaking Incredibles 2, Finding Dory, which is right around the corner for the most part. I think it's 2017.
Honestly, probably the biggest news that happened out of it was there was a Powerline concert that happened that broke out in like at the end of the Goofy movie reunion.
Oh yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that needs to happen.
Wasn't it Powerline?
Yeah, no, it's fucking I forgot what his actual name.
Yeah, the dude, and he actually had like 2 dancers with him up on stage and everything too.
The guy who was Bruno Mars before Bruno Mars.
I was like, holy shit.
But yeah, I saw that tweet on your Twitter. Tevin Campbell. That's right.
I knew I wasn't the only human being that really liked that song.
I love that movie to death.
Yes. That was one of the few movies that me and my dad actually sat down and watched together, and we both really enjoyed.
So hold on. So I never saw a Goofy movie, but I watched the shit out of Goof Troop.
What?
I watched the shit out of Goof Troop, and I enjoyed it. Is my girl Peg in there?
No.
Yo, so this is pre-Peg. Right?
Is Pete?
No, this is technically post-Peg.
Yeah. Is Pete? Is Pete in there though?
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
what the-
this is like you can consider this the sequel to Goof Troop.
What the fuck, man? No Peg though?
Well, we don't know if they're divorced or she's dead or if she's just not on the
Oh,
trip.
yo, they kill off Peg, man.
They're divorced? Okay.
Not the fucking will, man. Yo, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you're right, because Goof Troop was like middle school and this was high school.
This is high school. You know.
What about Pete's son? He's in there, right?
Yeah.
PJ? Yeah.
PJ. What was the name of their kid? Their daughter?
I don't know.
Oh god, like whiskey or something?
Oh, Pistol. Yo,
that's
Pistol,
it,
fucking
yeah.
great
No,
name. Yo.
Pistol went with mom. Pistol went with mom.
Oh man, I can't believe Peg wasn't in that shit.
Oh.
Well, it was the father's son movie. That's the
That makes sense.
Pete and PJ go on a RV like thing out into the road or whatever for their summer, and
she probably like in the divorce. She probably there was a settlement where she has the daughter and Pete has like a PJ.
Wasn't Pete's job to sell RVs? What was Pete's job again? He ran like a car lot or something?
I think it was a car lot.
Yeah, he was like a scumbag car salesman. That's right.
Yeah.
It could be worse. She could have divorced him for about as dumb reasons Marge Simpson divorced Homer.
Hey, but they got back together by the end of the episode, right?
I don't know. Is that actually happened yet?
Fuck!
I thought it happened already.
Supposedly, Marge was going to divorce Homer because he gets diagnosed with narcolepsy. And yes, that's seriously it.
Yeah. But no, Sobro, seriously, you need to sit down with your wife and watch a Goofy movie because it is a very good movie.
She probably actually owns it. I need to look at her Disney collection to see if if she
voice
has
acting
it.
is fucking exquisite. The music is really good. It's got a good. It's good. Just
It's a very good story.
Stop streaming. Go watch it now.
That's it. Stream's over.
Stream's over. Go watch fucking Goofy movie.
That's a wrap.
I think what's amazing about that movie is that I watched that movie as a kid, and my basic my understanding of that movie and who I cheered for is severely different who I cheered for at the end, like watching it now.
Oh damn!
It's amazing because it's about a father and son, which is for a kid who is like he's getting out of high school, he's finding the girl that he really likes, and now he's stuck. He has to be stuck on this road trip with his dad. The entire time as a kid, I was like feeling for Max. Like it was like fuck, I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh yeah.
And then now watching it as an adult, I was like was 100% like behind Goofy in the entire thing because just like he just wants to be, he wants to share something with his kid. And
Yeah.
just,
Plus, one of the things about Goof Trooper that sometimes you forget is Goofy's a widow. Widower. And he recently, like within at the start of Goose Troop, he's recently widowed. So that's kind of like one of the rougher aspects about it. But did they bring that up in Goof Troop the Goofy movie?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But most of it was just like he just wants to be a part of his life. That's it.
The only time I think they ever discussed the wife was I think in like the pilot episode of Goof Troop they talked about her, I think, and then like that's it. They never talk about the wife or the widow, whatever, ever.
Well,
I thought there was a few episodes where they brought up the fact that she was gone. It would be like a footnote really, but I thought it was an episode where Max got to get real close with Peg, because having a lack of a mother or something like that. Like there was an episode where they kind of bonded for a minute.
They may have, but
Yeah.
like the only episode I ever remember openly like Goofy being sad because his wife is dead was like in the first couple episodes or whatever. But we're not going to talk about an extremely Goofy movie, Ozzy. That movie doesn't exist.
Oh, there was another one?
Yeah,
There was a sequel called an extremely Goofy movie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It is a direct to DVD kind of sequel.
Most Disney movies are.
It retcons like something that's really cool in a Goofy movie, and then gives Pete something cool or PJ something cool in the movie. But it's
Is Pete still voiced by Jim Cummings?
yes,
Yeah.
That's the man right there.
Yeah. Yes. Unfortunately, Max's voice actor changes between Goofy movie and extremely Goofy
Oh,
movie
yeah, 'cause
because
he's grown.
kid. No, I think the wasn't the guy who played Max the kid who died in Boy Meets World.
What?
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on. Let me make sure my.
nobody's dead.
I don't know about that.
Everyone's dead, Dave.
No, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking
Are you
of the
talking about the
actor.
dude from Sequest?
Was that him?
Jonathan Brandish?
Oh, the kid from Neverending Story.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
You mean the kid who
It
committed
was
suicide?
Bastian.
Yeah, Bastian was
After the second one.
The second movie, yeah. Yeah. Kill himself. Dumbass.
Yeah, show says the missing parent was nothing new even by the time Goofster rolled around, but they didn't really bring it up all that much in the other Disney afternoon shows. And a lot of Disney animated movies, they sure did. But I don't recall them really bringing that up all that much in like the other Disney cartoons, save for maybe Tailspin with Kit Cloudkicker, but he was an orphan all straight around, so really like he was over it by the time we got to him in the show. But so Kuro, you done, man? Damn. Oh, actually, we're almost about to rotate out of the room after this. But
Okay, ignore everything I just said because I was completely wrong about everything.
what happened?
Yeah.
Jason Marsden was the voice of Goofy in both Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie. So, and he's not even the guy who I was thinking about. So, never fucking matter. Never mind.
Well, fuck.
I'm just gonna set the fuck down like so, bro.
Oh yes, I'm happy because I tweet. There's a new Twitter account out there called OOC Toku, which is just out of context pictures from tokusatsu shows like Sentai and Kamen Rider and all that. I tweeted them something, and I've been getting a ton of retweets.
Well, cool. There you go.
Even the Japanese Spider-Man, just so everyone knows.
And there it is.
It's nice. well, back to D23 real quick, man. What do you guys think about the word about the Jungle Book movie, man? Anybody here like what happened?
Right.
Yeah, I heard people describe the trailer and they say it was the best thing they showed the whole damn con. I was like, and I love the Jungle Book, man. That's my favorite. My two favorite Disney animated movies are the Jungle Book and Robin Hood. Those are my top two.
Time's up, so, bro.
It is. Thank you, sir. We'll be rotating the room after this. God damn, we'll get my ass whipped.
That's right, folks. Never put off your climax. Be sure to Sanjo regularly.
But they showed quite a bit. The movie's pretty much done, and it's directed by Jon Favreau, the cat that directed Iron Man and Chef. And
Didn't he do Tropic Thunder?
No, that was Ben Stiller.
That is the only thing about that Jungle Book movie that gives me any glimmer of hope that it's going to be good is because it's Jon Favreau.
Cool.
Like just hearing that it's live action, like that
Well, they say the technology looks great. They say the performances are pretty nice, including the singing. Like you get to hear Bill Murray sing "Bare Necessities" as Baloo. You get to see Shere Khan and Louis played by Christopher Walken. You get to Lupita Nyong'o plays Mowgli's mother, the wolf, the she-wolf that raises him.
Is it going to be closer to the original Kipling stories?
No,
or is
it's more of an adaptation of an animated movie, yeah. And Idris Elba is Shere Khan, which is fucking great.
Ooh.
So,
I'm not booing Idris Elba. I'm booing the fact that they're not even closer to the Kipling material.
No, I'm good with that. Yo,
It's
all I know is Tailspin confirmed.
Disney boys.
Yo, if this movie's a hit, man, I want to see some Tailspin live action. Let's go.
Tailspin live action.
Tailspin confirmed. Let's do it. Fucking, that's my favorite of the Disney. Well, outside of Gargoyles, it's my favorite of the Disney afternoon shows.
Oh yeah,
So-
I think Greg Weisman's coming to LA.
Oh, is he now? Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember. I was talking with my brother about the guest list and how it's actually kind of bad this year because like there are no Japanese guests outside of music acts.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I didn't even look at the guest list at all.
They've been adding a lot. Let's see, the voice actor guests they've got. The only ones they've got are Mike Citter Nicholas and Stephanie Shea.
Oh, okay, cool.
They didn't even bother getting the Funimation dudes like Vic, who've been showing up for decades.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, guys, I gotta go for now. Thank you for having me on.
Hey,
It's
no,
been a
man.
pleasure.
Thank you for being here, man. It was awesome having you on, man. Yo, shout outs to HD Kirin, man. Make sure to check out his stream at Hyperdimension Kirin over on Twitch. That's Hyperdimension Kirin, spelled as it sounds. Don't ask me to spell it. But follow him on Twitter at HD Kirin, though. That's your Twitter, right?
Yeah, HD Kieran is my Twitter. I think the next big tournament for Full Boost is in SoCal Regionals near the end of this year. I think it's a main game there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to be there and support the scene, of course, in SoCal. Always nice to, have it so close. And also, I work for RPG Site as well. RPGsite.net. I do reviews, news articles, and whatnot for those folks, especially for more niche games, focusing on the Japanese side of RPGs and stuff. So if you like RPGs, please give that read that site. It's an awesome site. Thank you. And what else needs to be said? I know it's been awesome, guys. Thank you and have a great night to all of you. In the
Likewise,
chat.
sir.
Have a nice night.
Likewise.
See you, Karen.
Later.
All right, let's see here. For those who just got in after I said this, I wanted to bring attention to a series of articles that have been recently written by a gentleman over on Sci-Fi Games. That's SYFY. SYFY. That's it. Games. If you go over there, it's pretty much a gaming site that's for the channel of Sci-Fi Network here in the States. And a gentleman by the name of Grant Patterson has been writing up a series of articles on Extreme versus Full Boost. He's got 3 parts to his guide so far. So if you're new to the game or you're having trouble getting the fundamentals down, definitely go there and check out these well-written articles on just how to get started in the game and what the fundamentals are and everything like that. Or if you know someone who's starting out and they need kind of a walkthrough on how to play the game, this might be a good place for them to start. So definitely check out this article. I'm putting a link in the chat now. But if you go to syfygames.com, you can go there and let Grant know that you guys saw this over on EX versus the Gundamnation. And hopefully we can work on getting him to join us for a future session, if anything. And shout outs to him, man. It's pretty cool that he's actually writing this up and bringing attention to the game on that website. Good stuff.
I don't think G4 exists anymore, Yazzie. I'm sorry to say.
No, it doesn't. They kind of like folded G4 into Sci-Fi. I don't know why, but
That makes sense.
Well, yeah, they're all owned by Universal, so I guess they had to go somewhere. But at least they're doing something with it. I always thought that G4 should have moved to it should have moved itself online only, and therefore create shows for the online sphere. But they wanted to work on that tired ass TV model, so that kind of killed them. It kind of did. But that's all right. We got YouTube. But all right. The room's about emptied out. We're about to start up this next thing. Let me ask the chat real quick. If you guys have not played yet or have had trouble getting into a room, I need you to write in the chat that you're having trouble, that you haven't got to play yet, and I need to know what your gamer tag is, so that way I can compile a list of getting people in there. Neostar says he needs some sleep. Night, everyone. Neostar, thanks for coming out, man. Good seeing you, man. Let's see here. Phoenix says he hasn't got to play yet. Phoenix, I got you.
I thought he was going to sleep. What
I
happened?
thought he was too, man. He always says he's going to sleep, and then he finds his way. He finds his way back, man.
Which is it? Pick a side, Phoenix.
All right, Phoenix. Well, I got you, sir. So let me make my list real quick. Pulling up Notepad. Got
Somewhere in and amongst it, make sure to put Ramses if he's still around.
Ramses. Got it.
That's one that should be in next.
Get Ramses in the next rotation.
Gee, I wonder if that one's fair.
Hey, Doc. Turns out I didn't have work tomorrow, so you can shove it.
Well, randomly welcome
chill.
back then.
We didn't know.
Dramatic entrance.
You can take that son bitch, turn it sideways, shove it straight up your candy ass.
Terrible. All right. So Phoenix, we got confirmed. He wants to get in the next room, aside from our regular. So I've got three private slots so far. Although I'm gonna at the next rotation I'm gonna get Borjanin in, so I know that means that Amuro's not gonna be able to get into the next rotation. My apologies, but Amuro, you gonna open up that side room again?
All right.
Cool. You go ahead and do that. I'm going ahead and pull open the room here.
All right, time to make blackjack and hookers again.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna Salty Phoenix. Oh yeah, Mal. That's just Mal writing that in there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm since Phoenix was the only one to speak up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna make three private slots for actually 2 private slots because HC Kieran just left us.
Spot for Moo and myself.
What's that? Okay, I'll save you a spot since you're on the call. And for Moo, okay, so we got 4.
That supposed to make sense because that's not the last round anyway. But.
Okay, cool. Well, I got you guys. So don't try to join the room. Let me invite you. But my main concern is to get Borjanin in first because Borjanin hasn't played with anyone yet. So I'm gonna start the room. Please let Borjanin jump into the room before you guys do. Please. That's all I ask. Once you see him pop into the room, you guys can join. I'm gonna go ahead and start the room here.
And Fort Zero, link it to my Facebook if you're friends with me on there. Whatever it is.
All right. Room is started. Borjanin, come on in.
I have He's going to show you porn, isn't he?
Probably. I'm hoping.
Why does Borjanin have trouble getting into the room?
It's matchup issues, man.
There's some
he's not
weird
the only
kind
one.
of compatibility thing with him and some of the people on here, like myself, and I think maybe Shin Calamity. I don't know. We're not. It's not like it's nothing we have any control over. But like when he's in the room, I can't get in, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's something that's plagued us ever since we started. It's just we found ways to work around it. It sucks, but
so bro, I'm thinking that if you and me like drive the Bajornin's house and the Amuro's house and just like port forward maybe both of their routers for some reason, that might actually fix everything. Because like this bugs me every single time we do any X versus. I'm just like, why are 2 people in 2 different states with not even the same internet service not able to get into the same singular video game?
Maybe because he has Comcast.
No, you can.
I use it like I when I play on here.
Comcast is the devil. My mama says that.
Hey, I stopped using Comcast. Don't look at me.
So, bro, what happened? What you said? Your power went out when you was trying to do a stream a couple of nights ago, or did something else happen?
We had the thunderstorm from hell, son. Yeah. It was freaking horrible. And what happened was the power went out for a brief moment, and then the internet was out for hours, and then it didn't come back on until like the middle of 11 o'clock. And by then, it's like, fuck it, I'm not. It's already way too late to get into this. All right, who didn't get to join? Triflosis here, Moose here.
I'm not here yet. I'm still loading in.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they'll let you in. Let's see here.
Also, that's another little person we can give a shout out.
Sobra's not letting me join.
So.
He's not letting you join? All right, you can join Amuro's room. Amuro has a room going right now, which is over. Is it Shin Station 2?
Shin Station 2.
Cool. Yeah, so you can jump on in there. And anybody who can't get in this room, you can go to Shin Station 2. It's a lobby that's open right now. Amuro is running it as we speak. Anybody who wants in this room, we're going to send out a bunch of invites to a lot of people, and you can choose to accept it or not.
Expired.
We are, just real quick, just to let you know, we are 9th in all of Hitbox right now.
Woo! Yo, Hitbox. Good stuff. All right, Phoenix, I'm going to try sending you one again. I got you. Try it now. Mouse says, come join us, Phoenix. Come and get bopped. Yo, son.
Mile, tonight's not a good night, bro.
Oh, hi. Don't be touchy, man.
I am like
don't be touchy, bro.
Seething rage right now.
Seething rage. Who touched you, bro? Jared?
Show us on the doll where he touched you.
I'm sorry. A lot of heroes have been falling lately. A lot of heroes.
No, I am like right below hulking out on something.
All right, did you accept the invite?
I did, and it's still not letting me in. I think I may have a Borjanon problem going down.
No, it's
like I said,
it's
a moderate NAT setting that's preventing communication.
Yeah, it's
possible.
It's kind of hard to get around, but if you do port forward, it does help out quite a bit. I don't suggest using the demilitarized zone or DMZ method. I mean, it does work, but it does leave you wide open. So do that at your own risk. But if you port forwarding is not super risky at all. You just have to go into the settings of your router and also set a static IP on your system. And there's plenty of walkthroughs on the internet to do that. I might have to just do one myself. Fuck. All right, let me send out a bunch of invites. We got Boss Johnson on deck. Yo, Boss Johnson. Oh, he's already in here. Boss Johnson. I know the killer would make it. Yo, Johnson. Let's see here. Someone's feeding back bad. Anybody know who's my? Oh, Ramses. Let me get him in here.
I don't hear anything, so I'm hoping it's not me.
No.
Chances are his mic's
it might have been
shit.
you.
Hey, Ramses. Hey, Ramses. What's up?
Okay.
What's up,
I can't
guys?
join anyone's room.
All
You
right.
can't join mine either?
No.
That is weird.
Amaro, that fucking
Yeah.
picture reminds me. I need to finish watching fucking Bugman Fruit Edition.
How far did you get in?
Episode 4.
Okay.
Before we go on, Eric, I'm ready, sir.
Sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm spin. I bet to spin the wheel. By the way, sorry about that, guys. Hang on a second. I'm spinning the
Yeah,
wheel.
delete-
Remind me next rotation, and I'll have a pick for you guys.
Cool. I got it. Let's see.
Oh, wait, we don't have a rotation this time?
We got one. I'm just doing it right now.
Oh, he's just spinning it.
All right, spinning the wheel. We'll add an extra minute onto this because I'm wasting time with this. 21 minutes when we cut off. All right, classes. Yo, damn, what's up with the years? All right, class of 79 in the 1980s. That's all we've gotten. Class of 79 in the 1980s. So basically, Mobile Suit Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta, Char's Counterattack, Gundam. Sorry,
F91?
not F91's the 90s. What we're thinking of is 0080, and that's it.
MSV.
Yeah, MSV. And that's it. Pretty much. Again, Mobile Suit Gundam, Zeta, Double Zeta, Char's Counterattack, and MSV and 0080 is what you can choose from. And that's it for 3 rotations. After that, you're free to do whatever you want. So
You are free now.
This has been a
Not
real
yet.
journey through the decade.
Ha 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 ha.
so, looks like we're gonna be short a person.
Don't blame me, blame the rigged wheel.
Well,
Change the screen over.
Let me fix that.
so bro, did you make how many private slots did you make?
I made 3.
All and you invited 3 people?
I made 4, and I invited 4 people.
Okay, so someone else try to get in the Sobro's room and see.
I'm sending a bunch of invites now, but in the meantime, I'm going in. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, shoot another invite my way, please.
Give me a second.
I just reset my PlayStation 3.
I had a freak out moment earlier.
Double Zeta.
If anybody wants to mail us a copy of EX Versus for the 1 Year War Gamers, we'll mail it back to you when we're done.
Well, you do know the, what's it called? The best seller version came out. That's why they did all that DLC recently.
Okay.
Ramses, what were you saying?
So it's like it retails now for like $40. Before shipping and all that shit. All right, Phoenix, I'm sending you an invite.
Sweet. Thanks, Papa Bear.
All right, we're going in.
Oh my god.
When I go to Cybertron, I'll buy a bunch of stuff.
All right, let's do it.
So I don't know. I was saying I had a freak out moment because like it would like at first I was trying to. I'm doing 13 days of Metal Gear games in commemoration to Phantom Pain coming out on the 1st.
Right.
And I haven't even done this Metal Gear Solid. I've had that since I was like 13.
Right.
And like I had a freak out moment. I thought like my PlayStation was not working. And I thought it ate this guy. No. Not today. Not now. Not
today,
this game.
you Satan.
Not.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep going.
Oh no, that's it.
Well,
And
shit.
so, did it work?
Yeah, it's working right now. I'm currently.
Okay,
playing.
you didn't say that.
Yeah, there's on bated breath there,
all,
buddy.
all the story, but no climax. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I wouldn't
And
be
the
streaming.
iron was still on.
I wouldn't be streaming if I did it. I'd be crying for like. I'd be crying. I'd come out like.
Well, I'm not watching your streams, so I wasn't sure.
Oh no, that's fine. I understand because like you guys get to pay attention to videos. I'm
not watching history.
Ocelot, so I'm letting him do his thing. Just say yes. I love reloading.
Can I play
my
Hainu
bullets, my
in
long
the
shafts.
rotation?
What's that? Turf Lozen?
Can I play Hainu in the rotation?
Hainu
I
Gundam?
would assume so.
It
Yeah, you should be able
should count.
to. Yeah, it should count.
Oh, also, Hathaway's Flash, right?
Yeah, Hathaway's Flash should count.
would Sentinel count as well? Because the
technically, yeah, because I think the book came out in the 80s.
Yeah, the XS book, yeah.
I could be wrong about that, but we'll let it rock.
Here I go again on my own.
Ooh. God damn it! What's I thinking? Fuck!
Man, Gundam now needs to rein in that Kshatriya. That friendly fire is not helping him.
Yeah, but as for the rest of D23, I enjoyed the Star Wars news, but I was expecting some kind of trailer. And I remember them saying that they weren't going to show one, but maybe some footage of Rogue One would have been cool to see. I did like the picture they showed for Rogue One, though. That movie looks like it's going to be pretty grimy, man.
Diane, what's his face? Hannibal.
Yeah, Hannibal's in there. I'm not sure who he's playing. You got Diego Luna in there. You got Forrest Whitaker. You've got
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn's in there. I'm not sure who Forrest Whitaker's playing, but he was confirmed to be in the cast.
Nice.
Ben Mendelsohn is in there. For those who don't know who Ben Mendelsohn is, if you've seen The Dark Knight Rises, he played Roland Daggett. He's also in a show on Netflix that's really good called Bloodline as well. And he's in the movie coming up with Ryan Reynolds called Mississippi Grind, where he plays a degenerate gambler. But
oh, him.
Real good character actor from Australia. I would say that Moo should know who he is, but I'm sure Moo don't know anybody who acts.
Actually, I don't know that guy. So.
Ben Mendelsohn? Fuck, damn, you from Australia, man. He's been only grinding in Australia for the last 20 years.
I would.
Do you know who?
Name sort of rings a bell, but I mean.
Do you know who Heath Ledger is?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You know Hugh Jackman?
A man like that.
Yes, I know Hugh Jackman.
Do you know Chris Hemsworth?
Yes, and Russell Crowe and other ones like that. So,
Holy shit!
Yahoo
Good
Cyrus?
shit. What's that?
Yahoo Cyrus?
Yahoo Serious? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
That's Neo's favorite.
Yahoo fucking Serious, huh?
What was that Shoji's favorite? I can't remember. It was one of those two.
I don't know. I've never heard him say anything about Yahoo Serious. Well, maybe Show
I
has.
remember this mentioning it one or two times in the past.
Maybe Show
anyone
has.
say anything about Yahoo Serious.
Oh my god.
I just found out who Yahoo Serious is 5 seconds ago, thanks to Google.
Oh wait, there you go, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Rock that Google, man. When people don't. What are you gonna say?
Sorry, I was about to sneeze.
Well, bless you in advance. Yo, Show says Young Einstein, you bitches.
I told you so.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god, I watched that movie on the Comedy Channel before it became Comedy Central. Shit, that's a long fucking time
That was a
ago.
long. Remember, I'll take you back even further. Comedy.
Okay.
What was Comedy Central called? What was the Comedy Channel called before it became the Comedy Channel? Does anyone know?
I know the answer.
What was it
No,
called?
it was just Ha.
Yes.
I thought it was supposed to say ha or ha ha.
It was. You're absolutely right. It was called Ha. Does anybody remember what E used to be before they became E?
The Entertainment Network?
Yep. Do you know what it was called before him?
No, sir.
It used to be called Movie Time.
Oh,
It used to be called Movie Time. It used to focus all it used to show was movie trailers. They would show the latest movie trailers, and there would be a guy VJing the movie trailers for you in the middle of them. It was like MTV for movie trailers. That's what it was initially. So that's right. I'm that guy.
I have a good thing to tell you guys.
Quick question. Does anyone know who Boniface-san is?
Boniface-san? He plays with us on a regular basis.
Okay, so it's someone we know.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think it was a license plate.
Oh no,
But
not at all.
He popped into my room and he's the fourth person. So
Hey guys, I did a good thing today.
What's that?
I just sold a $14,000 home entertainment system to the coach of the Pelicans, well, one of the coaches of the New Orleans Pelicans basketball team.
God damn. So Kira.
Yeah,
Good job, man.
That right there, that's a $2,000 commission.
Oh, you get commission? Wait, at Best Buy?
Nah, at Magnolia.
Oh, Magnolia? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forget. They're that little area in Best Buy that's so those people make commission.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. So are you specifically Magnolia now?
I'm moving to Magnolia after that. I was like, look, put me in Magnolia, please.
Magnolia boys.
Like, it's like I helped him sell the system because he was talking about televisions, and I work back there in televisions and cameras, and so Magnolia ended up taking the sale because they're the only people who could process that.
Right.
Like, my register isn't coded for that, but they basically what he said was he'll tell the manager about it, and so I talked to the manager who's the head of Magnolia, And he told me, based on my numbers, he said that I could definitely move in if I keep this up for like another month. So if I move to Magnolia, I'll be making commission top of an hourly wage. So,
Well, congratulations, man.
yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it.
Oh, to each his own.
I want to do this alternative teaching certification program so I can be a teacher. That's a scary thought, having Super Phoenix around the young ones, teaching them things.
Hey
but-
man, just as long as you don't pull the Jared, everything's all right.
Don't pull a Jared.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god!
Come on, you just keep that. You just stay on the straight and narrow. We're good. We're good, man.
You know, it's
No,
funny.
like, I'll be teaching grade school, not high school, because if I'm teaching high school seniors, you know,
Man, don't be teaching
I'm
no
gonna
grade
have to
school, man. You a
choke
grown ass man, man. Women teach grade
I'm
school.
about to
You need to
choke
teach
someone.
You need to teach some hard tone motherfuckers, all right?
bruh.
Yo, stand and deliver, bro.
I think I'm gonna choke someone's kid.
So, bro, I have actually seen that movie, by the way.
That's right, man. James Earl. Sorry, not James Earl.
Joe
Jones.
Clark.
Not Joe Clark.
Or the baseball
no,
bat.
hold
No,
on.
that was the kid-
that's
that was
not
the man's
stand and
name.
deliver. That's lead on me.
No, but you're right.
I'm sorry, wrong movie about a hard ass black teacher.
Edward James Olmos is stand and deliver.
Yeah.
Could you be a teacher, soul, bro?
I would like to teach, but I don't have. I have the temperament for teaching, but
I
just
wanted
don't have
to
the
be
knowledge.
a teacher back when I was younger, but I got really cynical about the education system, so I gave up on it.
I've done tutoring. That's about it.
Sorry about the friendly fire trap, Asian.
Hey, someone brought up
My flow just head out. Sorry for friendly fire.
Eric. I think you brought up Pokken earlier, man. I guess the news broke this week that Pokken's going to be on the Wii U.
Yes.
Finally, and it's coming out spring of 2016, man.
Yes,
And we
spring
got-
of next year.
that's-
Yeah.
And I never fucking heard of my man. Was it with Pikachu Libre until when I saw that trailer? But apparently he's been around for a while. I found out today at
Yeah.
the store.
For a little bit, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Pajana.
In the Ruby Sapphire or whatever,
Omega
there
Ruby
are
Sapphire.
Pikachus that you can costume up, and you can put them in like a lucha outfit for strength or whatever. You can put them in like a
with flying press.
yeah. There's like 4 or 5 different costumes you can put this Pikachu in, and Lucha Pikachu or whatever was one of them. And that fucking Natalie actually put it on Twitter yesterday or whatever, and she was like, she does the Daniel Bryan yes, and then jumps off the top rope. And I was like, that's fucking hype as shit.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
there's a bunch of the costume ones. Like there's a metal Pikachu. There's Peekabell, who's an ice type. Who has an ice type attack, and then there's Professor Pikachu, which is weird, but yeah, it's cute.
But the only thing that I'm excited for is the DLC and probably Pokken 2 or whatever it might be, because when this game inevitably becomes a smash success, I cannot wait to see what other Pokemon they throw in there. I'm calling it right now. I will laugh my ass off if they inevitably put an Electrode in there somehow and have his entire move base be just tackles and explosions and just random fucking crazy shit like that. I don't
they gotta
Just
have a
double
Ditto.
KOs.
Yeah, just double KO. No, include Ditto to be Mokujin.
Yep, Ditto will be Mokujin.
Or Dural, if you want to say.
I don't get that reference at all.
Mokujin is a tackle dummy from the Tekken series.
It's
mimics-
character
mimics
that
the
randomly
fighters.
imitates
Mimics.
different characters every
Right.
round.
And you're saying let it be
Right.
Diglett?
No, Ditto.
Ditto.
Ditto. Oh,
Wait, no, I actually want Diglett. Never mind.
yeah, I want Diglett too. That'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, we know the
But
meme
they-
version where Diglett's a big buff man underneath the ground.
No, I just want to see what kind of movesets I can make out of these
Yo,
things.
I want to see.
But imagine this: they already put Bershamo in there, so I'm super happy.
Yeah.
But Blaziken, so Blaziken's there, but imagine Greninja being put into that game and how nuts he would be.
Greninja would make sense. Like anything that is like part fighting is easy to throw in there. But when you start,
He's water and dark.
right? But he's
He's
a
also
ninja.
he has some melee attacks, right?
Yeah,
Right,
he's
yeah.
he's a friggin' ninja, so it makes sense.
But like when you get shit like Pidgey or Pidgeot, like because I think all of like the basic evolutions are like little support duders you can call in. But like get a fucking Pidgeot in there and make him like a jump character that does like I don't know what fucking mechanics are gonna use in this fucking game, but I'm really fucking excited. And as soon as fucking Pokken comes out next year, we are streaming that shit on our thing. Do not
Explosion, I'm
worry.
so sorry, man. I tried to catch up.
I was gonna say, well, the only thing I'm disappointed is like,
Totally
it's
cool.
2015.
Damn.
We have X and Y, Where's Hawk Lucha in this motherfucker?
Well, they can't fit
Lucha?
everything in there yet.
I think the roster's only going to be 6 or 8 Pokemon in there.
That
So
makes sense. They don't
far,
want to overload it because they are aiming this for a
Thanks for
younger
the save.
audience. So it's like, that's fine.
yeah. But I'm thinking that what they're going to do is they're going to do the same thing with, like they did with Splatoon and their other games, is they're going to unlock download expansion packs and stuff that'll introduce new characters. Because you noticed it's like the new whatever challenger approaching thing when Lucha Pikachu showed up. I'm thinking they're going to do that periodically throughout the months or whatever and have new characters introduced that are like download packs or whatever.
Not bad. I'm down with that.
Okay, Fort Zero, Natalie, everyone is asking about Metabots and Digimon and all that other stuff.
Go Fort Zero.
I am planning, as soon as I can figure out a good day that works for everyone, a secondary day to start doing Saga Plays Anime on besides Saturday, because Saturday is going to be kind of like the main show where we do Macross and Guy Buster and all that kind of stuff. But for the long series like Metabots and Digimon and all of those, I'm trying to find a secondary day to stream one. So don't worry. We're figuring it out. No excuses.
Yo, Natalie.
Guys, I just realized I know what needs to happen in Pokken.
What?
Final boss, missing number as unknown from Tekken Tag.
Get out of here. Leave. You're fired. You're double fired. You're triple fired.
Fire me every time.
You're fired.
Man, many thanks everybody who's watching tonight, man. I hope y'all having a good time. Is it true that this is a stupid question because it's probably going to happen, but did they confirm Amiibo support for the game?
I did not see anything.
I remember hearing something rumored around the same time that that the rumors came out that announcement for the Wii U was coming this week. The article I read said it would have Amiibo support, and it just makes sense. It just makes sense that it would.
Is the announcement?
In the Pokken announcement, they did not do anything. They did not say anything with Amiibos yet. But I'm with you. I'm totally expecting because they announced Splatoon, but they didn't announce the Amiibos with Splatoon. They waited like a year later to announce the Splatoon Amiibos. So I'm thinking that they're going to do Pokken, get Pokken up and going, and then they're going to announce probably like Lucha Pikachu and Machamp and all that kind of stuff.
I'm pretty sure what you're going to be able to unlock would be if you use like Amiibos would be like alternate costumes, alternate versions of some of the Pokemon.
Change my fucking angle.
Oh, we know 2 of them already have already confirmed in the game, like Pikachu and Charizard. Those already have Amiibos.
Yeah.
So it's like it would only be logical.
God damn it!
Hey, instead of having.
I'm sorry. I'm sweating. I'm fucking up. God damn! I can't touch him. Like everything that he did had super armor, man. I'm fucking up. Fuck this. I'm sorry. Let me fix my face. I'm pulling the mic away from my face. There we go.
Who you referring to? Who's he, Sobra?
Oberjonin. Fucking ran right the fuck. Yo, look at that fucking Cisco. You bastard. Good shit. Good shit. Fucking I am through. Let's go.
Fort Zero, I can't stream tomorrow. It's fucking Summer Spree.
SummerSlam, baby. Yeah. Yo, by the way, anybody enjoy the opening to Gundam this last episode of Gundam that came out? It's the longest opening I ever did for Gundam, but I thought it was worth it. I even edited it down for those who didn't check. For those who checked it out, it was the John Cena prank call.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that shit was the best. I fucking lost it. So, if you guys checked that out, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And
now I have an excuse to watch to listen to it. Check it out this week.
Well, all right.
Wait, you have a podcast?
Yeah, indeed. Who knew? But yeah.
You have a live stream?
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
But
What's
yeah,
this internet thing y'all are talking about?
At the opening of Gundam, I used the John Cena prank call, and that shit had me dying. Woo! God damn it!
I'll listen to it tonight when I'm finishing after the stream, and I'll listen to it because I'm caught up on Gundam up to that one. So.
No, that's cool. Just for those who didn't know, I just want to brace them for the 3 minutes and 45 second intro.
I did think it was funny that speaking of podcasts, the newest Batman on Batman came up.
Oh yeah, I listened to it today.
There was no 4th interview with that Amel
guy.
No,
they fucking addressed that right at the beginning.
Yep.
Hey, addressed that right at the beginning. It's like, yeah, it may not be happening for quite some time.
And I don't blame either of them because it's like. After all the shit that Josh Trank has been through, it's like, I think it's best if, just play low for a little bit.
So these weren't all pre-recorded.
Apparently not. They were actually recorded one after the next.
I think they probably did like we'll record after the premiere, and I guess they
After
did
you,
it.
after you become number one at the box office with your amazing movie.
I love again the entire fucking time. Kevin Smith was just sucking his fucking cock throughout the entire interview.
You know it,
Just
right?
like just look it back and just like, yep.
And he hadn't even seen the movie yet. So it's like, yo, Kevin, you might want to take it easy.
That's the problem with him because he kind of has. That's my only weird gripe with Kevin Smith, which makes no fucking sense. But his self-esteem is so fucking high.
Yeah.
That like, despite him failing, he'll just say, "Well, whatever. I made a Walrus movie," and I'm like, "Yeah, but you still fucking are an idiot."
You still made a Walrus movie. You ain't a fucking gay.
I guess you kind of have to.
Just launch a fucking walrus.
You have to be like that in order to be able to like be a director in Hollywood because you will put out some crazy shit from time to time. But I'm not making any excuses for him. I mean, I'm listening to these interviews with trepidation, like because Doc and I already talked about this. We both listened to. There's a series of interviews on Fat Man on Batman for those that don't know, where Kevin Smith sat down with Josh Trank. It was supposed to be a 4-part series, going from going from the beginning of how he got into production of film and whatnot to how he got into directing Chronicle and then eventually how he got into Fantastic Four, and then the 4th part was supposed to be about his plans afterwards, after Fantastic Four and stuff like that, and they were going to save that for the week that the movie came out. Well, lo and behold, the movie got completely raked along the coals.
Not just that, it's like there are also all these other issues.
And what is it about Fantastic Four and that makes them unfilmable?
Well, I mean,
Fox. Let's just say that's one of the main reasons. Fox.
It's a number of reasons, but Fox definitely. Oh, what am I doing? Fox definitely interfered with the production of that film. Pulled the rug from underneath him, and I think in some ways he didn't take care of the situation maturely. So I think it's a combination of errors on both parties when it comes down to it. But I won't blame Trank for the most part. I blame Fox because this has been their behavior. Go ahead.
I think Zeldron's controller died or something. He was just standing still for like the last 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, nothing related. Cool.
Oh, hey, Ed the Crimson just joined us. Everyone
Hey,
say
yo, Ed, what's happening, man? Welcome, sir.
Ed.
But yeah, when it comes down to it, Fox did a lot of interfering, and it definitely does resemble some of their old past behavior that they were supposed to be, well beyond.
This reminds me. The whole situation reminds me of what happened with Prometheus.
Also reminds me what happened with Gavin Hood with the Wolverine movie.
Right.
With Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine. He got completely fucked. Like, Gavin Hood has not been able to... I haven't really seen him put out another movie since that one. I'm sure he's working on something, but it's been a while since that movie, and that set him back terribly. And they completely meddled with that movie. That movie was not the way it was supposed to be initially, and they completely fucked him over. Also, that same thing happened to David, what's his last name? The director of Fight Club and
David Finch.
David Fincher. Yeah, same thing happened to him back in the day on Alien 3. And he had such a bad taste about the experience. He went back to selling shoes for 3-4 years before he went and did Fight Club. So, that
David Lynch also had that same thing happen with him with Dune as well.
Yeah, David.
There's a lot of movies that they end up doing like this.
Well, David Lynch though. David Lynch is a kind of a special case because he's kind of off his rocker. Let's be honest. He kind of like asks for some incoherent shit sometimes. Like, have you seen Inland Empire? Yeah. Tell me what you feel about after that fucking movie, because I think he got carte blanche on that shit. And some people love that movie. I watched it. It's like, yo, Lynch, what the fuck? But yeah, I think that overall, Josh Trank did get screwed over quite a bit. But he also should have dealt with the situation maturely and tried to make it work instead of all the crazy shit you heard happening on the set, like him sitting in his own video village with the tent. Keeping out of, I guess, contact with the actors and stuff like that. He really wasn't directing after a certain point. And it was just some weird fucking shit that was going on. Like, they said he trashed his fucking house that he was staying in New Orleans at the time. Like him and his wife and his dogs were staying there, and they trashed it. This is all alleged, but like it's been reported by numerous places, and it makes me wonder if any of it is true. God damn it! I'm supposed to be
pretty
closing
sure
the
that
room.
something they wanted to address in that podcast, but yeah. The things was how sensitive that situation is. I don't think we're gonna hear about it anytime soon.
Well, basically, he can't even talk about the film until after it hits home video, which is in a few months. So once it hits home video, he'll be past his NDA, and then he could probably talk about it freely. It will come at a cost because it'll probably never work for Fox again. But then again, that's already been sealed when he made that tweet the other day, stating that the vision of the movie that he had didn't get made, and if only he had the chance to make the version of the movie that he wanted. And then he quickly had to take that down because he came to his senses. So
basically, it ended up being Fox
got
blamed him, he blamed Fox.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
So it's a lot of he said, she said, and unfortunately, like he has less experience, so it's kind of
Mom and Dad are fighting, and the people who really suffer are their 4 kids.
It'll make for an interesting documentary when it comes to. And Alex, I apologize. For some reason, Restream is not letting me stream on YouTube to the Gundam account. So when this is over, I'm going to upload it like I did last session. The last time I streamed was on Shinjuku Station, and it worked just fine. But then I just tried to stream over there tonight, and it's not fucking happening. I don't know why, but I'm a little miffed about it. So I'll upload it over there once this is all done. But thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think Trank got the raw deal, and I hope that down the road we get to find out more about it. Maybe my boy John Schnepp will do a documentary. The Fantastic Four, what happened?
That's becoming a new thing now. It's like all these documentaries about like what happened in the end of these movies. There's another documentary called they made about, I forgot the name of it. It was about the island of Dr.
Moreau, yeah. Matter of fact, shout outs to Show. He told me that documentary is on Netflix now, and I've been putting off watching it. I need to watch that shit soon because it's gonna be gone tomorrow.
Came out in the 90s or whatever.
Yeah, the island of Dr. Moreau. There's a documentary that was made not too long ago that hit the indie circuit and now just showed up on Netflix just the other day. So if you guys haven't seen that Show, can you hit us up with what it's called? I forget what the documentary's called, but it's been getting some great reviews. No, Heart of Darkness is the documentary on
Heart of Darkness was the original book,
but it's also the documentary on Apocalypse Now. Yep, absolutely. And that movie had a fucked up production.
There's a very good reason why he spooked it in Tropic Thunder.
Island of Lost Souls. The show says Lost Souls, blah blah. I think it's called Island of Lost Souls.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a documentary that's on YouTube and
that's trash.
Sorry, not YouTube, but on Netflix. If you guys catch it at any time, that shit fascinates me. So I can't wait to check that out when I get the chance. Alex, I've been able to stream on there before. It's intermittent. I don't know why I didn't do it this time. But the last 2 weeks, the last 2 sessions, it hasn't done it. But I'm able to do it because I made separate accounts for each Restream account. So it's been able to work, but for some reason, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just a question of what they want to do. For me, anyway, for Show, it works like clockwork most of the time. He's only had 1 or 2 issues where it hasn't. But for me, it's like just weird like that. But you could be onto something, Alex. I'm not going to completely dismiss that at all. All right, let's see here.
I used Restream when we did our Thursday stream, and it worked okay, but like it never told me how many people was in the Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.
It kept saying I had 0 viewers, even though I had like 5 or 6 people in there. But then it kept telling me who was in Hitbox and stuff like that.
Also, another thing I've noticed is that with the Restream, because I tested it out once, you need to be at a certain like bit rate, like upload speed to get it working properly. Because I remember my ISP is not the best in the world. Sometimes it fluctuates between 2.1, and sometimes some days it's like 0.5, like what happened yesterday. I'm like, oh my god, stop. So it's like unless you have like a stable at least 1 or 2 like one or 2 megabytes to upload, I don't think you're not gonna get it to work.
Well, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and create the next room. What I'm going to do is we're going to have 2 final rooms at 15 minutes apiece because we're running into the final 30 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. The first one, Borjana, go ahead and sit out of this one. The last one I got you, Borjana. So no worries
if you
there.
want to invite him back in, I'm still doing my room at the moment.
Oh, okay. So you want me to save you for last, Amaro?
Yay.
Okay, so Borjana, you're up to come into this next room. Everybody else come in as you are. I'm gonna go ahead and just
To my
set.
mall, to my atrium, yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's do this now. Let Brajane come in first, guys, please. Whatever happens, let him come in first, no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what, guys. Some people ain't listening because I saw some people sneak in earlier. Don't make me say something. All right, Kusano just coming. He don't give a fuck.
But you just said something.
Fucking Batoru Kamaran, he don't care either. He's just jumping in. All right, let's see if
Yeah, I
Brajana can
think
make
he's
it.
like in my stream, so he can't really hear you.
Oh shit. Well, if that's the case, hopefully, Brajana can get in. Brajana, you getting in? If you can, I'll dump the room out.
I just want to say it's funny. Someone mentioned Front Mission 3 for Eric's stream.
Mm-hmm.
I played Front Mission 3, and then I got to a plot twist that was so obvious and predictable that I just shut the game off, never touched it again, and then I gave it to a friend.
Shit.
It's pretty hard. I played it once, and
all I'm going to
couldn't-
say is, when you start encountering characters named Jared and Rosavia, you're going to be like, this sounds familiar.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sending invites out to Triflozen, Moo, since you're here, and let's see, Moo and RDMXP.
Actually, I have to bail for the moment. Thanks
Oh, you
for
do?
having me.
No problem. Thank you for
aboard.
being here, man. No problem.
Before I leave, though, just a reminder, we've got a little tournament for the Australian and New Zealand EX Versus community. Be sure to follow RDMX8 on Twitter and ForteGS on Twitter, and we'll keep you up to date on how that's going.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. No problem, sir. Thank you very much for rocking
Thank
with
you
us.
again for having me on board.
No problem. Thank you for being part of this. And Yazi, I'm going to send you an invite, buddy. I got you.
Being a friend.
All right. Well, I got to rotate out the call as well because it looks like Momaro would like to get in on the next rotation and some other people as well. So shout outs to Ramses, shout outs to Super Phoenix, shout outs to RDMX who just dropped off, and shout outs to Robin. Thank you guys for being on the call today. And I'll go ahead and rotate out the call real quick. I'll see you guys in the chat. Here we go.
Later.
All right. Let's see here. If I can get to my communications. There we go. Get my boy Doctor. All right, there we go. Doc, Amaro, Eric, Triflozen, and let's call these cats now. This song makes me want to play some goddamn what's that game? Fucking the Maximum Tune, man. Some Wangan Midnight. All right, listen. Welcome back, gentlemen. Let me get Momaru in here.
If anybody knows a location of a subtitled copy of Metabots or Metarots, send me a link on Twitter or Facebook or something. Because I'm trying to find not the American dub. Because that American dub is dumb.
No problem. Yo, Ed, are you free? You want me to pull you in? Let me know.
Eric confirmed for sub elitist.
All right, let's go.
Eric confirmed for hates American dubs that change shit pointlessly.
Yo, damn.
Yeah. I will give Ed credit. He's right about that regard. In Front Mission 3, you can totally punch Oogas right out of their damn mechas and then squish them.
Hell yeah.
And then you could just cart off the mechs for spare parts.
Hey,
nice.
Hey, FlameX, thank you for the hosting, by the way. And also, Eric, what's the rotation?
Let's see. We'll make it a classic. If you are born in the first 6 months of the year, you can play we'll say the full Vernian. And if you are born in the last half of the year, you can choose the Sazabi.
Yo, remind me what the full Vernian is again?
GPO1.
Oh, damn. Yo, Eric. Oh, this is a classic because Eric does do this one all the damn time.
It's my favorite. I'm sorry.
Damn. It's cool. Let's see. Where's
going back to Armor, since you were mentioning Front Mission 3, let's not forget you get to use the internet in that game.
What?
Yeah, and you can
That's
actually
very
use
strange,
hackers to
right?
rig the beauty contest for your sister's school and make her win. I'm serious. That was a thing.
Nice. All right, we're starting the clock. Eric, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Hey, Mamari, how are you doing, man? Welcome.
Good, thanks.
Ed, I got you, Ed. Come on in. Let's do it.
To answer Natalie's criticism of my opinion of Metabots, that American dub was rough even when I was first watching that series because I could tell where the edit points were, and I can't stand that.
but that opening though.
Metabots, more power.
Metabots gotta catch
Is it
them.
better
Nana
or
said
worse
you're making me hate you.
Is it better or worse than Beyblade? Oh, I love Beyblade opening. Oh my god.
I never watched Beyblade to tell you the truth. I
Let it rip.
Yeah, man. Let it rip. But not
right.
the rip.
That's delicious.
There's jokes and humor and things that are in Meta Rots that got edited out of Metabots because it was fucking what was the company?
Japan.
What was the company that did Inspector Gadget, Noveldia, or whatever
Oh,
it's fucking called?
Deke.
Nelvania.
DIC.
Yeah, Nelvania and Deke, they translated fucking Metabots. So that shit is like
the people who did Sailor Moon.
rated. Yeah, like that shit is changed.
Crap. So close.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they let the main character stay icky instead of turning him to like Brian or something like that.
No, they named him Ryan Steele.
Ryan
Wait a
Steele.
minute. Wrong show.
Ryan Steele.
Wrong show.
Jordan, Eric, who gives a damn. I gave up the crowd thought opinions of dubs that change stuffs are bad. I'm sorry, but Jordan, I'm the one that has the unpopular opinion that I normally hate.
No, I was
edits in
joking.
anime.
When I said Eric hates dubs, I was kidding. He just
Oh, I
doesn't
know.
like this one dub because it's apparently a very bad one.
Any dub that horrendously changes the original animated content from its original version, I will probably hate.
So like Duel Masters?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Samurai Pizza
You
Cats.
change. See, Samurai Pizza Cats, I can only give a little bit of room because of the character. The guys who wrote that script were really fucking funny.
What
so
about
I can feel like,
Yeah, but that does go against your fundamentals though.
I know it does
there
go
is,
against the fundamentals, but I can just be like, I don't hate this as much.
No, you can
Here's
still be.
here's the funny thing about Pizza Cats was they didn't have a Japanese script to work from.
I know.
They were winging it.
And here's the thing: there's actually a crowd program going on Tumblr right now that's actually re-subtitling Samurai Pizza Cats because Discotech re-released the Japanese dub out on DVD a couple years ago.
Yeah.
The one that I have at home, and they even changed shit in the subtitling of the Japanese dub. Because they did, there's apparent uses of the Japanese word, which is equivalent to our F word for gay people.
Oh yeah.
Used in that dub.
Okama.
Yeah,
It's
that.
not nearly as crude as they're making it sound.
Right, but Discotech, when they redid the subtitles, they did not accurately even subtitle that. So even in kind of a small way, that's not accurate to the original subtitles, the original Japanese anyways. But nonetheless,
That's not even close to the word.
what?
It just means a gay man.
Eric, do you mean fun people?
It doesn't have the.
They're so fun.
Yeah, it's not as actually fucking.
I found it on Tumblr, and there's a guy who explained.
Yeah,
it's
Tumblr.
No, I'm not. That,
Hey, I have friends that are fun people.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
But
it
like-
relates to Uncooker from a 30 Rock?
But like you brought that up, Doc. Shin-Chan was able to become popular because of its American dub. I can be like, okay, cool. People know what Shin-Han is.
So did Robotech though. Yo, can of worms opened.
That's right.
I'm just kidding. Continue, sir. Continue.
I actually think it's funny.
It's fine if people enjoy those
Oh,
dubs.
it only counts if it's good. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I just want to understand the hypocrisy to this.
I just want to test your faith.
Hey, all I have to say is that what happened to that 4Kids dub of
Fuck you.
Higurashi?
Fuck you. Get out of here.
You know what I'm talking about.
The 4
I think
kids
it's like a
dub
fan-
One Piece too.
No, Higurashi, like there's like a fan thing.
Oh, you mean fuck, that's a joke.
Also, the music in the show too, and it's all horrible, generic music.
I know the 4 kids versus
Casey and Friends. That was it.
Casey.
No, that's what it was.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck,
you.
Eric,
That took me a long
happens.
time.
I think they did leave the characters' names alone though, for some reason.
Oh, my tacos.
I'm the one that holds the opinion that if it's a horrendously changed one, I personally, in my own little tiny bubble, will probably not like it. Like Robotech and Macross, etc.
Point of order, what about shows where they were told to change things, like the English dub of Detective Conan?
I still will probably... No,
The author told them.
No, he didn't tell them to change
Yes,
the
he
name.
did. Yeah,
He didn't tell them
not,
to change the name.
Well, they had to. That was a legal issue, but...
Because of Detective Conan?
No, because...
Yeah, there's also
the
Detective
owners
Conan
of
the
Conan the Barbarian are really protective of their copyright.
Really? I thought like.
Which is foolish because you... Go ahead, Mamara. Sorry.
Wasn't that? I thought it wasn't copyrighted anymore because it wasn't it like done
Public
in the
domain?
20s or something.
I don't know.
Wasn't it Robert R. Heinlein that came up with Conan?
No, I think it's Robert E. Howard.
Robert E. Howard. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up. But yeah, they could have got away with it with the context of what Conan is referring to, which is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. You know, I don't know why. Does Conan O'Brien have to copyright his show? Yo,
Bro,
Conan.
trying to apply logic just to lawsuits.
Yo, Conan, watch out, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger's coming for your ass, Conan O'Brien. I'm just kidding.
Hopefully, Detective Conan O'Brien.
It'd be like how Ted Turner calls Conan Conan. That's a deep cut.
It's just like Funimation changing that one show to Cat Planet Cuties, you know, that kind of shit. I can't fucking stand.
But that show was terrible.
Exactly, but still.
You do realize the Japanese title was just Let's Play.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Then call it the Japanese name. Don't call it the American.
You know, there's two types. There's two types of localizations, man. One of them is a product of its time, which you know you could put a expiration date on it if you want, but I guess you had to be there for that. In some cases, I mean, Pokemon even endured that, didn't they? Like they had to change names and shit. Like if you want to get, you know, down to the nitty gritty with a Pokemon dub, the names were changed, the context of things were changed.
Yeah,
you know, jelly donuts and stuff like that.
That's why 4Kids is horrible because of how much they did change.
You're right. But Yu-Gi-Oh went through it. A lot of shows that aired on Kids WB and syndication went through that, and it's because it was a part of that era. Like when you got into the 2000s, there really was no excuse for it. Once you reached the 2000s, people knew where anime came from.
Exactly.
People knew all that. But when you're talking like the mid 80s, you know, the adaptations of Voltron or just anime in general, man. Unless it was coming direct to home video, I will give Robotech every excuse in the book, and the only reason why is that they tried to deliver it directly to homes. They were one of the first animes to actually try to start the OVA or the video market, and they put out the first episode. They put the first episode
I want
out.
to say that Central Park was one of the first.
Well, I'm talking 1984. Central Park Media hadn't even been founded yet. But in 1984, Harmony Gold tried to put out Super Dimension Fortress Macross dubbed with a faithful dub of it. You can actually see, if you own the DVDs for Robotech, the first volume of the DVD release, on the extra DVD that comes with it for the special features and stuff, they actually have the dub of the first episode of Robotech way back from 1984 for Super Dimension Fortress Macross. It's 2-spec. And yet they did not sell, and they had to go the television route, which means they had to change a few things in order to meet the qualifications of syndication and all that stuff. So, you know, they did what they had to do, and I think the show came out pretty well. Especially in comparison to other animes I saw adapted, Robotech made out pretty nicely. So it's just that's just me. I mean,
That's very true.
As much as I hate Robotech now in 2015. I can understand. I've said this 100 times before too. I understand the importance of 1985 Robotech. I understand that. That was a whole different time, whole different universe, a whole different structure of how media was produced. Sure. I am acceptable of it then, but I'm not acceptable of it now in 2015. And that continues on the whole.
I think that like what they did back in the 80s, that was great. That was amazing. Harmony Gold needs to go away now, though. Let people have. I agree.
They've
we know
fucking
where
up.
it is, where it comes from.
And I don't get the mentality where you can't like both Macross and Robotech. I mean, granted, if you grew up with it, like if you came into Robotech when you were growing up and you don't give Macross a chance because Macross is just way too out there for you, or you don't like the cut of its jib, it's like, well, you can go fuck yourself. You really can, because it's like it is possible to. I don't know how you can enjoy any version of the Macross saga and not appreciate where it came from. And appreciate the dub. I can understand if you don't like all the Macross shows. That's fine, you know, because some of them are fucking weird. Like Macross 7, I love Macross 7, but I can understand if people don't. I can see why, because it's not. Oh fuck! But our Macross Zero, which is my least favorite one. Go ahead, Ed. I'm sorry.
It's definitely ooh fuck.
Yeah.
that would be a good way to describe Macross.
Since we're talking about unnecessary edits, didn't Funimation try to edit Sergeant Frog to be nothing but source material?
Fucking pissed me off. One of those cases. Well, we're talking about cases where they're making obscure Japanese pop culture references that American audiences won't get. Like,
no. Hold on, Amro. Hold on. I've heard this argument between you. I've heard this between Daniel Mason. I've heard this between Carolyn and Nick and all these other people. The people that are going to buy Sergeant Frog already know all of those references and jokes from Funimation, the company that releases anime. This idea that the only problem is that Funimation is also trying to sell this to a more broader scope of people that may, quote, not get the jokes. They're trying to sell it to anime fans, but then they're also trying to, because they know that anime fans are not enough to make money, so they're trying to expand it out to a larger audience that aren't into anime, I guess, but then they might still like Sergeant Frog. But what they're doing to make it better for a larger audience is not a good idea either, because they're doing stupid shit like changing them from the Kororo Squad, or the Kororo whatever, to Armpit, an abbreviation of Armpit. Yes.
Oh, man, for real?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Like, I understand the idea of Funimation trying to make it more accessible, I guess would be the word, to non-anime fans or people that are not into that kind of sense of humor. But that's like saying, we're not going to sell our product to the people that are going to buy our product because they already get the jokes. So we're going to sell it to people that don't get this show or don't get the jokes. And it's goofy to me, and I can't stand it.
At least they moved away from it.
Hold on, Eric. You're saying it's goofy that they want to make more money.
Right, I'm saying is that they're stuck in a conundrum. Yes, it is goofy. They're stuck in a conundrum because they can't make enough money just selling it to the Sergeant Frog fans. Because they know
that was always a problem.
Honestly, I've seen fan subs of that Sergeant Frog. It's still funny to me. Like,
it still works. I mean, but the thing is,
like 90% of the
So
shows,
did the Funimation release come with the subs?
It did.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
So you're good, right?
Right, but that's the thing. I would love to hear there was a joke American dub of Sergeant Frog in the stingers of Lucky Star. Because they had the Kororo characters and stuff like that talking in the stingers of Lucky Star. And that was a what if maybe could be of them just dubbing Sergeant Frog as is, releasing it on DVD. Jokes, everything,
there's a straight dub.
Yeah, like the Sergeant Frog's voice actor.
But it's just like you're dubbing a series not for the fans of the series that want to see it dubbed, but you're dubbing it for people that are not fans of the series that are just going to get into it new because that might expand your audience.
Shin Calamity, is it just me, or is that dude playing Quanta using a lag switch or something? Because I swear to God, things go laggy just when he starts to attack you.
Whatever. But I think that I can understand that from a fan's perspective, which is silly. But I think it seems that which unfortunately, the thing with Funimation is that they should never fucking license kid shows because it doesn't work ever. Because the idea with that is it's usually a long-running show that they have to target the mainstream audience, the broader audience, because if they're only getting the smaller subgroup of people, which is at this point Gundam fans, which is fickle, they're not going to get much traction. So I guess that's why they wanted to do that. And in some ways, they experimented with it to even more degree with Shin-Chan, which I think they were given rights to do that. So I think it was one of the cases where they wanted to have a cake and eat it too with that. I don't necessarily mind what they did with it. I felt it was fine. I thought it was like, okay, cool. It's nice that they reworked a little, but in the end, it kind of proved that no matter what, like, no one's gonna fucking buy that shit.
Yeah, because Sergeant Frog didn't sell anyways. So, and I can't even blame Funimation for it being why it didn't sell because I don't know.
Here's a little bit of a funny, weird piece of trivia for you. the voice actress that plays Sergeant Frog, guess who she played? Do you
I know.
Katagina Lutz.
Yep. What?
Yep, the Japanese
Kumiko
voice
Watanabe.
actress.
She played Kathagina from Victory Gundam.
Yes.
I know spit nothing about Japanese voice actors.
You're talking to voice
Like,
actor
when you're
fan
listening
voice.
to when you're listening to that dub, you can't. When you're listening to her, you can't really tell that it's a woman playing her.
True. By the way, guys, last match before we rotate out for the final rotation. So just let you guys for the people who are playing, just let you guys know.
I saw Autumn mention about the Gintama dub. That is an entirely different beast.
No, I was gonna say, like, you want another example? That show I love, Naruto. There would never, ever, ever dub that. And I'm not even just talking about shit like the JoJo references or the Kamen Rider references. They reference memes from 2chan that I wouldn't get unless I looked up a reference website.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of these.
It's like the only reason I'm amazed it got any kind of American release, and even then, it's just an unsubbed Blu-ray. Because it's aimed directly at the small niche fans. They're not trying to sell it to a larger audience.
For the sake of a dubbing company bringing over a series like a Sergeant Frog or the one you were just talking about, Amuro, I would say maybe just not, because it's like, if you're going to bring over something that's popular, I make sure that it's really, really, really popular. Like a Naruto or a Bleach or whatever. Those are fine. Those are popular. Those make your money.
It's probably like Kettle was a popular show, but
I mean,
not
it's
popular
like
over
you
here.
can almost basically just say, like, it just really extends to this brand of Japanese humor that is very heavy on wordplay.
Yeah.
And puns, the stuff that you just cannot put into English without completely distorting it.
Yeah, you have to really fuck with the language, and that's as far as you can go.
So, bro, are you starting up the next room yet, or?
I'm about to. Yo, shout out to Brajani, man. You put me through the bases. I really appreciate the pictures and the fights, man. God damn, that was close as fuck. I really appreciate it, man. All right, closing this room out.
Like, I'm not even against, like, I'm not saying you need a pure translation. I understand that you need the, like, for example, Dragon Ball Z. When it just came to the blood and violence and that kind of a stuff, I can understand editing out the blood and the guts and stuff kind of like that for a Toonami run. I'm fine with that. They have an adult version that's on Adult Swim, or they have the unrated DVDs. Peachy fucking keen. But, like, anytime a series goes in and actively changes the character names around and that kind of stuff, I don't find any reason why to change character names in 2015. People that are watching anime know that it's from Japan. They know that they go to the conventions, you know, this kind of a stuff. They're aware of this goofy shit. We don't need our main characters named Steve, Bob, Larry, and Karen, you know. But it's personal preference.
And then, like, that's the reason I mentioned Detective Conan, because the creator told them you can rename, like, the side characters with Western names if it helps the series, if it helps the audience digest it better.
Okay, cool. I can't argue with that. But I can also say that when Princess Mononoke came out over here in America, that one dude who's in charge of you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, John Lasseter from Pixar.
No.
Oh,
the Weinstein brothers.
So Harvey Weinstein and
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
He believed that he could change Princess Mononoke to make it sell better in America.
Yo, Miramax.
Miramax. So
Rafflecopter.
So they send him a katana and a note saying, "No cuts." And then, so we're able to watch this Japanese as fuck movie, which is nothing but Japanese folklore and Japanese characters and shit that we don't have over here in America, and it's super fucking popular. So the argument of shit that's over in Japan doesn't fly over here, it's kind of a situational thing to me.
So what is this thing about the katana?
Miyazaki basically told Miramax no editing Mononoke Hime.
Yeah. The guy at Miramax believed that he could re-edit Princess Mononoke to make it better over here in America. That process alone infuriates me when it comes to that kind of idea. But they send him a katana saying no cuts.
I think that I'm pretty sure that Neil Gaiman actually wrote the script for that. The translated script.
Yes,
for that.
he worked on the script for it. Yeah.
I'm starting the room up, guys. Now I'm going to send invites out to Yazi. Yazi, don't join the room. I'll just send you an invite, buddy.
Yep,
as well as Amuro and Triflosin, of course. You guys are getting invites. I got 3 slots for just you guys.
All right, now here's a question. What about cultural translations?
Culture?
Things like turning Shinigami into Grim Reaper, Or
if it is representative of it only and as close as you can get to it, I'm fine with that. But changing, rice balls into hot dogs, no, I can't.
Yo, them jelly donuts though, bro.
Yeah, jelly donuts.
Stuff
like Sansa River into like the River Styx or something.
Or if a story references the legend of Urashima Taro, if the English dub changes it to Rip Van Winkle, just so the audience knows what the hell they're talking about.
I see, I watched Blue Seed back in the 90s, and that shit is pure Japanese lore. It was dubbed, unchanged, and popular, and I'm an old fart, so I like that kind of a show. But, it sold, it made the company money, and it was unchanged, and it kept all of the Japanese references. I'm not against learning another culture's reference, because I'm accepting that this media is from another culture to learn it. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's all situational. I am not an absolutist when it comes to every form of dubbing and subbing, and I am not even against dubs. I'm not that kind of person. I can't stand those people that are like, all dubs are dumb, sub only. No, I'm not into that.
Here's my question. Which would be the preferable situation? Changing a reference to something that an American audience would get, leaving the Japanese reference and adding in a liner note, or leaving the Japanese reference and then having like a little side booklet that explains it?
I mean, like I said, it depends. If it's a situation like Princess Mononoke, where just is of it as it is you can listen to what the story is being told and learn what everything is referencing and of itself in the media, leave it alone. Don't leave shit off to the side. If you want to Google Princess Mononoke later and then figure out that it's based on this story and that, whatever, cool. But it depends. It really depends. If it's like the one series that has to do with H.P. Lovecraft, and you're talking about how they're using jokes from 2chan, like that kind of stuff, I can understand that specific of an inside joke being difficult to understand. I can understand that.
Imagine if they ported an American show to Japan that had a reference to Leroy Jenkins.
I can understand that.
I've got a random for you guys to close this out. For the final set, if you were born on an odd number, if the date of your birth is born on an odd number, you have to pick a Gundam. If you're not born on if you're born on an even number, you have to pick anything but a Gundam. That is it for 3 rotations. I actually make it 2 because it's a 15-minute set. So 2 rotations. So if you were born on an odd number, you pick a Gundam. You're not born on an even. If you're born on an even number, you pick anything that's not a Gundam. And that is it. I have to go random because I set this up. So because I set this up, I'm random. I'm gonna just do random all. So for the next 2 rotations, and whoever's gonna speak, go for it.
What
was the last thing you said, Amra?
Autumn was saying, like, his problem with the translation of the Neptune games is the fact that the early versions, they just completely rewrote the story and the characters. Like, he complains that they made the main character out to be some kind of uber bitch. And they rewrote the script, essentially, just whole way, ground up. Changed the meaning entirely.
Yo, Tsunami, what is this letter? Dear residents, due to the recent actions of a specific tenant, we have been forced to update our community rules. Please know that the new rules below: no trash bags placed outside your door, no loud music after 10 p.m., no yodeling at any time, do not feed. Yo, who the fuck? No Yu-Gi, do not pull out Yu-Gi-Oh cards and then threaten to send residents to the Shadow Realm. Yo, damn.
Do not make checkouts to you, greedy motherfuckers.
Do not yell at the moon. No zip lines. Yo, son.
Yo, what?
Well, why don't you just cut off my arms and legs while you're at it?
Oh, that's the best. Yo, thank you, sir.
Do not enter the laundry room in a luchador mask and attempt to wrestle other residents.
Yo,
I like that one.
You were frigid on my freedoms.
That's funny. How am I supposed to live my life not sending people to the Shadow Realm?
Exactly.
That's not life for that.
Why did I not give squirrels nachos?
But they need nachos. They need it to live.
Woo! Let's go.
I almost want diabetic squirrels.
Oh, I think as far as video games are concerned, I know they did that to Sengoku Basara. The whole change everything.
Oh, like Devil King?
Fuck! Yeah, Devil King. They renamed it to that.
Sengoku Basara?
They made everything super grim dark. They changed all the names, took out all references to the Sengoku period in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Obviously, it was not good.
Yeah, that was still the early 2000s, though,
Yeah. I think it's just like I have not. Maybe it's just because I've been so far away from like looking up what the current landscape is in regards to the anime companies. I have not noticed any of that kind of shit happening.
Yeah,
I
think
It really hasn't
Funimation-
happened in a long time.
Funimation will still do it from time to time, depending on the series. Because if it's like a Full Metal Alchemist, they will treat that shit with kid gloves and do it.
Yeah,
properly.
but again, like I don't know what samples you're saying from
The best ones I can give are the major
that
changes.
haven't been stated already.
Oh yeah, well, I mean
that was the worst in the burst.
Panty and Stalking. That one. It's always the ones that I really like. Panty and Stalking, Sergeant Frog. Those two series specifically, I know that they changed a lot, and it's just fuck. We'll just knock it up to Eric has a personal preference that's stupid. So we'll just leave it at that. But to the thing that originated the conversation, if anybody can find the original subtitled Metarots anime, send me a link. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, right. Wow.
Okay, so moving on.
Actually,
Now-
you know what?
oh, you
Since
are
we're
so
on the
lucky your
topic,
friend got those Psycho
I would like
Jammers.
to see
Fuck. Of course. Fuck me.
You got
Trey.
trays.
Since one of you guys brought the fact that we should bring American films over to Japan, I want to see how they will dub Megas XLR over in Japan.
I want to
Honestly, I don't
hear
think I
the
wanna imagine
opening. I want to hear the opening in Japanese.
Me too. Should be priceless.
You know what? I'm actually gonna hunt this shit down, see if it happened.
I'd be surprised if it has already.
They Japanese dubbed My Little Pony. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it to fucking.
There's a
make
Japanese
it next
Wikipedia page for Migas.
Oh yeah, talking about
speaking
dub.
of
They're
which-
dubbing Ruby into
Oh.
Japanese.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do you one better, man.
Yeah,
They're making a My Little Pony live action movie. I heard.
Something tells me Ruby
They-
is either gonna like totally bomb in Japan or
Yeah,
it'll do really insanely well.
They
Live
only
action?
list. They only list what's it called? Information for the American version. They don't list anything like dub Japanese actors.
Yo, Tsunami says burn the ponies. Yeah, they're making a let me not say live action. It may be animated to some degree, but they are working to develop a My Little Pony movie based on the license. So I don't know if it's gonna be based on the new My Little Ponies or be something that is going to be kind of its own original thing. But it is definitely being worked on right now.
Well, there's actually already been 2 animated My Little Pony.
Yes, they
Friendship is
have.
Magic movies already, like in theaters. But it's based on the one where they become kind of like half-human things, the Celestia girls or whatever.
You mean the hentai fan art?
Yes.
And
Search
even
for
us,
it.
and,
It's
and even
true.
and even us, like Friendship is Magic friends, or just or fans, are still even like, that's a thing.
Yeah, I remember hearing when that thing came out that the more normal fans were getting creeped out by that.
Welcome to everyone else.
No, all I'm gonna say is I'm a little disappointed that I've had to start adding a minus MLP to all the image searches I do, just because otherwise I get 5 times the results with ponies.
Whoa.
Shit.
Well, the question is, what are you looking for?
I actually had
the other
something
day
like
I
that
was
happen at
looking
work.
for with my last breath I cursed Zoidberg,
Yeah.
and I got pony versions of that. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about the show. I'm just saying I wanted the damn Futurama version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a quick story. I was at work a couple hours ago, and an officer was bringing an inmate to the visitation area, and he brings him in, and he comes over to me to start a conversation, and he's like, "Yeah, so this kid pedophile rapist, he really likes that pony show."
What? Oh no!
He's like explaining it to me, like, "Yeah, I read this article about guys like him and blah blah blah." I was like, "Man, I feel bad for y'all. Friendship is fucking Magic fans."
Yeah.
Shit!
Goddamn.
It's a thing.
Like y'all never get a break.
Why y'all gotta be rapists?
We've been accused of being racist, of being rapists, of sexist, of child molesters. It's good.
You mean I can't be an anal rapist?
Yes, all those things. They've been accused. Yes.
Oh,
But yeah,
it's-
all right.
it's
I gotta
okay.
get back to work. So.
They've been accused of making Subway sandwiches. Wait,
Yes.
It's okay.
I was
Steven,
gonna bring
Steven
The most
Universe
heinous
is,
of offenses.
It's okay. Steven Universe is becoming a better cartoon than My Little Pony anyway, so it's okay.
Oh, damn, really?
Tumblr has moved on already.
Tumblr has moved on. Yes, Tumblr is now all about Steven Universe.
Damn, I didn't
All right,
think.
guys, I gotta get back to work.
Hey, Ed, man. No problem, Ed, man. Thanks for joining us, man.
All right, man.
Peace.
Deuces.
Take it easy, man.
All right. Guys, hope you had fun tonight, man. Again, if you guys missed the majority of the stream or you want to run it back, as soon as this is over, I will be uploading it to youtube.com/GundamMAHQ. That's youtube.com/GundamMAHQ. Link is at the top of the screen right there. If you've never been, go there and check that out. Also, make sure to check out twitch.tv/TryFlozen. He's streaming also right now from his perspective. If you've never been to his channel, please go hit that follow button. He's been rocking it with us for the last couple of months now, man, and it's been great. It's nice to have other people on deck to stream this. Amuro normally streams. He hasn't not been able to because of internet problems, but hopefully that'll soon be remedied. Check out his channel at hitbox.tv/AmuroNT1. And thank you guys for doing that, man. We're all in this together, man. That's what's up. Woo! Oh, God damn it, Yossi! You bastard! Ooh, the clapping.
That's a very terrible image.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
All bow to Master Pap.
And it just kind of sucks because like I'm a big fan of Warhammer, and it's just like, oh, okay, well, we'll just murder a Pinkie Pie. That's okay.
Come on, guys. Let's not show gory stuff, even if it's stuff that you're not fond of. Okay.
Literally a rainbow.
There's no such thing as an acceptable target around here. Okay. Let's just be cool. Live and let live.
Hey, I forgot I was gonna ask. God damn it.
Whatever. It had a good beat.
Fuck. Anyway, I stand down.
I'm total Simpsons nerd. Of course I got that. Or of course I remember that.
God damn it! I'm sorry, I'm yelling. I apologize. One of those nights, man.
Yeah, just shouting at the moon.
Solo, please. What's next? You gonna put on a luchador mask?
You said just zip line your ass over there?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
fuck.
Woo! Right, that's the crazy.
I just want to point this out. Yeah, Zaldron, that's pretty sad that it's a Warhammer thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, efforts. Come on.
Tsunami said, friendship is punishable by firing squad. Yo, damn. God damn it.
Friendship is tax refundable.
Yo, shout out to Flame X. He says Solo Bro Ryu will make his return next EX versus session. Well, thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Triflosion's using Epion. Run.
Next session is the 5th of September, for those who don't know. 2 weeks from now at 11 p.m. At 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Hope you guys make it out. Thanks for watching tonight.
All right. Which one was like one of those? Like I can't remember. One of like the freaking James Bond movies was like written by Royal Dahl or some crap like that.
Wait, what's that?
Do what now?
One of the James Bond movies, wasn't it written by like Royal Dahl or something like that? Like,
Royal Dahl? I think one of them might have been, actually. I have to look that up. But it must have been one in the 60s, right? One of the Connery ones? I think you're right about that. Damn.
So what have we learned tonight? Sobro needs to go watch a Goofy movie. Like, right after this
Eric
stream.
needs to finish watching his fruit dancing bugmans.
I apparently need to go watch these fucking fruit fucking.
Well, were you enjoying what you saw so far?
It's dumb, but I need to get through it because I said I would.
But were you enjoying what you saw so far?
I was neutral.
Ruby?
Okay.
I watched the first season, and I'm trying to get back into watching the second season.
What do you think of the Japanese dub that's coming?
Haven't heard it yet, so I don't know who's a part of it. So,
at what point does it like the snake eat its own tail?
The only thing that I got out of the Bugman thing that I watched so far was that I'm waiting for that inevitable Grimdark to pop in because of the way you guys said it was Butcher dude shows up and like ruins everything because he's the director or producer or whatever it was.
Writer. Close.
Always the writer? Oh, okay. He's the writer.
He was the head writer and scripter of that series.
Eric apparently has the worst opinion ever about anime dubs ever. And of course,
you have a very uninformed opinion.
I'm trying, damn it, I'm trying.
No, I'm not saying.
He's
I never
giving
said
Neo
Federation
run for his
versus Xeon was bad. I was responding to that dude who acted like the PlayStation 2 Gundam games were all wonderful.
They were really fun.
They were. They
Yeah,
were
but Journey to
critically
fucking
panned.
Jaburo? No.
Yeah, Journey to Jaburo was fun.
It was garbage.
It was fun.
Like,
Okay, now I'm
like, I think I have like a soft space in my heart because that's actually the game that got me into Gundam in general.
No, what got me into Gundam was the Charged Counter game for PSX.
Well, fucking lucky you.
No, yeah,
Like-
hipster. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me the little chin beard and all that shit.
Well, I told you guys the story about Gundam Battle Assault, right?
What's the story?
We were playing it. I think it was Battle Assault 2 just came out, and we were all super fucking excited because we had the first one. It was fun, whatever. We read our first ever video game review out of a magazine because it talked about Gundam Battle Assault, and it gave it like a 2 out of 10 or whatever it was. Said it was
Oh, yeah, I
dumb,
remember
stupid,
that.
horrible.
Oh, yeah.
And we were just like, fuck this review. We had fun with it. We don't care. You know, so yes, even though the games could be objectively seen as a bad game, they're still enjoyed and having fun, and the people enjoy them. They're good games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. People can enjoy bad games.
It gave me in Tesla for the high.
Yeah, because I'll admit that
By the way, I liked
Jaburo-
Fed versus Xeon for its time, and I was pretty good at it. So trying to make swings at me because of that.
It was fun.
Well, even I'll admit that Journey to Jaburo was terrible in game control and the way it played. But I love the cutscenes. That's why I got it.
Yeah, that was.
that was my shit.
What's it called? Lost War Chronicles never made it over because it was Journey to Jaburo, but better.
The thing about the cutscenes, they got everybody, all the dub cast back from the show. So I was like, yo, freaking my boy Chris Calhoun. I actually talked to him on Twitter and on Facebook a couple times, and he's mad cool, man. Chris Calhoun. I need to try to get him to interview him on the show just to see what he thinks of the character in retrospect, because he had told me on Twitter that he wished he had the chance to play Bright again. He's played him several times in games, but I asked him specifically about Zeta Gundam, and he said, yeah, he wished he had the chance to play him in that. But never had the shot.
Sorry, Triflosion.
But overall, cool dude, man. Always been fucking cool anytime I've reached out to him. So, Chris Calhoun, for those that don't know, was the voice of Bright Noah in both Mobile Suit Gundam and Char's Counterattack, and many of the different games out there, including the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games and stuff.
But not the tape trilogy version.
Yeah, definitely not the tape trilogy version. That predates even him. And but he actually did Bright's voice in Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, and many of the other games that have come out, he's done his voice. So, and he was the narrator for Journey to Jaburo, the game, because Bright Noah was the narrator for the game. So it's pretty cool to see him do a good job on that.
For some reason, like, I have like this really weird thing for like the guy that did the voice of Bright in the original Mobile Suit Gundam movie.
Oh, the Englishman?
Yeah. Yeah, British Bright. I was like, I kind of like British Bright.
I liked it too, because I always, before I saw the dub for Mobile Suit Gundam, I always envisioned Bright's voice to be English, to be English character, because that's how he was always described. But then I saw two things. I saw the dub for Mobile Suit Gundam, and I saw that one game that had live action actors for the Gundam characters in Fat Char.
War for Earth.
Yeah, War for Earth.
Fat
That's
Char.
it. Yo, Fat Char, baby. That guy right there. Oh fuck.
Black Hayato and Ryu.
Black Hayato?
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
You ever saw that? Yeah, it's like I think it was Hayato and Kai were played by African American actors.
What? Yo, Kai. I always knew Kai was black.
Like, Autumn, I think Autumn, you got pictures, right? Link them up.
Yo, Fat Char, baby.
Back in the day when I was first talking to my friend Steve, who's going to be the third host on that Gundam thing we're doing next month, we didn't have a second controller for the PS2 that he had, so me and him fought each other in encounters in space. He used a Rock Band guitar, and he beat me with it.
What?
And I used a controller.
Yeah. That was the funny thing. With the group I knew, we called playing Federation versus Xeon with a Dance Dance Revolution pad, we called that G Gundam style. Usually the Guitar Hero controller was Macross 7 style.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, I wasn't aware of that series when we did that. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh,
we need to do that again. I need to see if we can find
There's
one.
a small picture, but there you go.
You mad? Yo, son. Yo, by the way, Autoforce says for John, because they didn't say Xeon in that game. They said for John instead of for Xeon. So it's because I guess the pronunciation of Xeon hadn't been confirmed yet for, I guess, English-speaking people. So they said for John anytime they rallied the troops for Xeon. It was fucking hilarious. Yup says Journey to Jaburo had some ridiculous bullshit unlocks, and that the devs should have been ashamed when they made them requirements. But I mean, besides that, mostly fine as a dated Gundam game. Yes, sir. Alex is fucking awesome.
Man, why am I always fighting the same guys?
Oh my god. I guess we're locked in. But yeah, that's so fucking hilarious. I never saw that. Those two fucking yokai and fucking I'm mind fucked.
Oh, I think that's is that Bright from that game?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'll link the picture as soon as I can. Have a free moment.
John.
If you never looked up those YouTube videos for that game, do yourself a favor. Spend a couple hours and watch them shits. They're horrible. Especially the ones with Char. Holy shit. It was a PS1 game.
Are you saying they're cheering for Job John?
I guess so. Yo, Job John, man, let me guess. He's played by an Eskimo, right?
Why did they like get this fat guy to play Char? That's my question.
The fat comment.
What were they thinking?
Does he ever take off his helmet in that game?
I honestly don't know. I never played the game.
Holy shit! Well, I never played it either. I'm just talking about in the YouTube videos. Because all the game cinematics are on YouTube for those who are wondering. I've used some of the samples for Gundam before, by the way, from that game. That shit is the best. When you watch it, you'll laugh.
You should do a not-anime movie night where you watch it, or an anime toilet where you watch that, or you stream that. That'd be great.
It'd be like a secret stream where I'm just fucking bullshitting. Woo! Fuck! Yo, shout outs to CarJ, man. CarJ, I saw you come in earlier, man. Hope you're having a good night, man.
All the costumes fit so badly, too.
That's a different...
Fuck!
Oh yeah, Sobo, what's next for anime movie night?
It's supposed to be 3x3 eyes, the remaining OVAs, but Sho and I have to work out some of the technical aspects of it. We're trying to find out which version to rip and then go from that, because we actually all have it on DVD, but I believe he and I have the same exact version on DVD, but we need to confirm that, so he and I will sit down, work out the details so we can get that going for you guys. Because we really want to do it. Awesome. I know Fred better show up because he's been asking us to do this forever. Last match, by the way, guys, coming up right now. Last match. Hope you guys had a good night tonight, man. I've been having a blast. It's been a good session, guys. Make sure to come out on the 5th for the next one. And after the 5th, I will be taking a slight break for the month of September. I'm trying to think. The 2 weeks from that point is going to be... Damn it. Let's see. The 5th.
Can I call dibs on your time slot?
Yeah, by all means. The 19th would be what the next session is slated for, but I won't be doing it that day. The next EX Versus will be the 3rd of October after the one on the 5th. So if you guys want to do something on Saturday, it's all open for y'all.
Okay. that might be when I can finally
do the Breaker 2 thing again.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played that.
I was about to say that might be when we could finally do the Metabots, or since Autumn and Natalie and everybody's asking for it. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, Silver, I think you forgot about someone.
Fuck! Oh my God!
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to be reminded that was a thing.
All right.
I haven't seen War for Earth. I wasn't aware that Fat Char is literally Zapran again. Okay.
All right, here we go.
So I have some news. It turns out that my local anime con is having, I can't remember what the guy's name is, but he's the voice actor that played Kai in Gundam.
Oh, you're talking about
sure Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese.
Japanese? Oh, shit.
Toshio Furukawa. He's a bro.
Yeah. So.
God damn it!
I'm kind of excited to meet the guy. I think it'll be awesome.
I don't know why I was trying to fucking rush you down.
I also, I guess he also played...
wish that Blu-ray announcement...
Piccolo.
Piccolo, and also Asuna Shinohara.
He's ace in One Piece, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, one last thing that I wanted to specifically tell Sobro about from the NXT thing that was tonight. in between the matches, they were panning up to the audience, and you got to see Sergeant Slaughter and Ric Flair, and then next to these two was this Japanese woman, and they had in the little subtitle thing, her name was Kana, and apparently she is a Japanese female wrestler. I googled her real quick, and her Wikipedia thing says that she is a freelance graphic designer and video game journalist. She has worked for Microsoft Japan and sponsored by the company, and often wears an Xbox 360 logo on her gear. She has done 2, what are they called? The, not porn, but the gravure, whatever, DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
Swimsuit model.
Yeah, swimsuit model, yeah.
Suck it! Good shit. Good games. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eric.
Some of her aliases were Skull Reaper Kana and Ramen Woman. And at one point, one of her theme songs was the Sakura Wars theme from the anime.
Oh, the original?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the joint.
Yeah. Wait, what's this woman's name again?
That's my. I've been meaning to put it into the gaming into my playlist. I have not done that.
Kana, Kana, and she's a Japanese wrestler.
She was at NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
What? Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. That's
You can
crazy.
follow her on Twitter. Twitter is K_A_N_A_.
Yeah. Kind of like from what I understand, at least like back in the 60s and 70s, like pro wrestling when it got kind of introduced to Japan was actually a thing that a lot of women were doing. And so when people started doing pro wrestling in Japan, that's who was doing it, and they were the ones, that made it popular in Japan, were women really.
And literally a guy who wrestled tonight, Jushin Liger, is a anime character, and his theme song is...
Jushin fucking Liger was there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, literally an anime character wrestled in an
I know
NXT
who he is.
tonight.
He turns into a robot, doesn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of?
Just not in the ring. That'd be too messy.
Well, at least he's got a badass theme song sung by Mio.
Yeah. It came out to an instrumental version of it.
Yes.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. Yep.
Awesome prizes.
Man. Well, thank you everybody for being a part of this session tonight. Again, if you haven't hit the follow button on our channels, please do. And thank you guys for doing so. Want to also remind you guys again, this session was brought to you by Cybertron Video Games. Make sure to check them out over on cybertrongames.com. If you're looking for any games in particular for whatever platform you're looking for, reach out to them at cybertrongames.com/contact. You also can check out their Facebook group at facebook.com/cybertronvideogames and Cybertron Video Games Winter Park. That's the more active one, the Winter Park one. So you want to check that out, and also follow them on Twitter at Cybertron Games as well, and let them know that Shin Station sent you and Sobro sent you, and that you watched, you saw them on EX versus the Gundamnation, and they actually have several copies of Extreme Versus, not full boost. I was telling them when I saw that, it's like, damn, you guys are kind of behind the game. There's a picture right there of it. They're sitting like 3 copies, man. I told them you need to cut the price down. Maybe they will. Maybe I might be able to finagle them into giving them away on stream. We'll see what the future holds. But they got 2 locations. The Aloma one is the bigger location. You can call them up if you're in the United States at that number that you see there. And the one I work at on occasion is in Mascot, and that's the other one, the smaller location. But hopefully we can help you guys out if you're looking for any particular games, especially if you collect classic games. We're definitely the place to go, but they also have new games as well. So, and amiibos if you're looking for specific ones. So check us out, and hope you guys visit the pages that you see on the screen. And thank you guys. All right, real quick, Eric, let people know exactly what you got popping, man.
All right, so Monday we're doing our normal Wheel of Doom stream over at the twitch.tv/Powerborn. We're planning on, I know that probably nobody in this stream except for maybe Alex is interested in this, but Wednesday we'll be doing just about an all-day stream playing the new Madden 2016 game that comes out. We're doing this so that when Pokken comes out, I can have the stream all day so we can do Pokken.
Yeah.
So Wednesday, if you're interested in Madden, come out to Powerborn and we'll be doing that all day.
Thursday, Show is playing Splatoon. Sorry.
Show streaming Splatoon?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll definitely plug him. Go ahead, Eric.
Thursday, we're going to be playing some more of Metroid Prime with Doc and Fred, of course, helping me out, which was really, really fun. It was my first time ever playing Metroid Prime, and I personally am not good at first-person platformers, but I'm learning.
No, you're doing fine, except for the whole morph ball thing.
Yeah, morph balls, fucking. Anyways,
I just got a question about that. That uses the Wiimote, right? Not the classic controller.
No, the third one uses the Wiimote.
Oh, okay.
The first two were on GameCube, so.
Oh, I'm talking the Wii version though.
The one we're playing on is GameCube version because I'm using Dolphin.
Okay.
But anyways, yes, non-motion controls. And like I said, at the end of next month, we're planning on doing an all-day stream with Mecha and stuff like that. I'll get more details and stuff like that and update that. And like I said, Sobro, when next time you talk to Sho and Lee Majors, ask them like for ideas for 2 or 3 little emotes that they might want to have, and we'll throw them on our channel so that you guys can use them.
That's what's up. All right, cool. I'll gauge them. I'll gauge them for what they have in mind, and we'll definitely.
Shows is already going to be just a little tiny shot glass with like brown alcohol in it, so like 2 big ice cubes in it. Like that's like Show.
Yo, the rum and coke, man. The rum and coke. There you go. Yo, that's the Show icon right there. Full of ice too. That glass is full of fucking ice.
Oh, I thought you wanted to make a Kilgore emote.
Oh Jesus.
Yo, Kilgore.
He'll never die. Good shit. But yeah,
The legend shall never die.
Yo, the fucking the rum and coke full of ice. Good shit. That's on the rocks.
Yeah. I think I found one here real quick.
Oh
yeah, that's
my God.
it right there.
There you go. There you go. That's
box
what's
chat.
up. Yo, the universal logo of Show right there. I can hear the ice clicking right now. I fucking love it. Good shit.
Legend.
Oh my! By the way, Show is streaming on his channel, which is twitch.tv/Shoji Ramaro. As soon as I'm done with the stream here, I will be hosting his channel. Yo, goddamn, going the wrong direction. He's playing Splatoon right now, and you guys can request whatever music you want on the Twitch end of things. You can watch on the Hitbox end of things, and be able to put up pictures and hang out. And Show is rocking some Splatoon. He's been doing really good at the game and has been grinding it out. And you can watch him sport the new Autobot T-shirt that he just got for in lieu of the Splatfest that we're doing next Friday night / Saturday morning. For those who don't know, Splatfest is going to be kicking off with the Autobots versus Decepticons. That is happening at midnight Friday night going into Saturday morning of this week coming up. So make sure to tune in. Show will be streaming. I'll be streaming over on the Level 9 channel. Make sure to go to his channel right now. Hit that follow button because we'll be streaming simultaneously and we'll both be on the call. We'll both be playing in different rooms and stuff like that, but we'll be communicating with each other and stuff like that. So it should be fun. We'll be fighting on behalf of the Autobots to kill the filthy ass Decepticons. Decepticons suck it, all right? Yo, this one's for
Kill the
Ironhide.
Decepticons, steal their faces.
Yo, we're doing it.
It's what Optimus would want.
We're doing it for the Autobots that died at the Battle of Autobot City, all right? We dedicate it to you guys, all right, man? We're getting revenge for when Megatron ran through our peoples, man. Fucked up.
We're getting revenge for putting up with Rodimus.
Yo, fuck Rodimus. We
You need
disowned
to
him.
fight to avenge the ultimate indignity, being in the Michael Bay movies.
There you go. We gotta wash that stink
Wheeler
off.
And what's his name?
Wheelie?
The coked up Transformer. What's his name?
Yo, coked up Transformer. Which one?
Blur.
Oh yeah, Blur. Yes indeed. Yes indeed.
Blur
Yo,
and Wheeler. Fuck them.
your Blur is a little coked up. But yeah, make sure to go to Show's channel right now. Hit that follow button. Check out because I am definitely going to be hosting his channel as soon as this is over. So stick around. After I set the stream free, you guys can watch the action of Splatoon there, or go to his channel and join the chat and be a part of the action. And thank you guys for doing so. And real quick, hey Doc, you got anything slated coming up, sir?
No.
Well, fuck. Well, let me just show his card anyway.
Yeah, just follow us at the Ass Backwards Anime Podcast over at ssapodcast.com. We're on iTunes and on Stitcher. It's taking a little break from streaming mainly because of like reasons. Probably for like a couple of weeks right now because I can't do anything about the shit. But don't worry about it. So got that, and hopefully I got some other shit planned out besides that eventually. And fuck, I need to record an episode. So bro, you want to be on like a Stardust Crusaders episode?
Oh, you guys are doing you doing one? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Why? Shit, I still need to finish the goddamn show.
Yeah, I figured I'd wait for you then.
Why do you think I like that picture of JoJo trolling Dio in the sewer?
Oh my god.
That was my favorite moment.
I keep forgetting about like, oh yeah, I should really record that episode eventually. I have like some people ask me like, are you gonna do it? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Once people are free.
Well, if it turns out you guys can do it before I actually wrap up the stream for Stardust Crusaders and finish watching it, then go ahead and do it without me. But if not, by the time I finish, I'll be glad to be a part of it, man. No question.
Yeah, I'm glad Natalie just realized why we're called the SSA podcast. That's great. That's been there for a while.
There you go. Sometimes it takes some time. But
it's okay, Natalie. Don't worry about it.
Pizza Hut. It's a reference.
Crazy.
Nilbog. It's goblin spelled backwards.
Oh my god.
I really don't get why this new Ultron Gundam thing is a web exclusive. This just doesn't make any sense.
Because Bandai.
Because Bandai.
Because Bandai. That's the explanation. Because Bandai.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta meet you guys real quick. I'm gonna close out the stream real quick. I will see you guys on the other side. Here we go.
Hey, baby.
Big kiss.
Peace out.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream tonight, man. I really. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that went down in volume. That's crazy. Shit. Hopefully, it wasn't that low the whole damn time. I apologize if the volume was low the whole time, guys. This shouldn't have been that low to begin with. But there we go. Looks like my volume control was all screwed up. Damn, was it really that low the whole time? It shouldn't have been. I think I just did that by accident just now. Hopefully. But guys, thanks again for checking out the stream tonight. Again, if you have a moment, if you have iTunes, just go on iTunes, search for Gundam, and subscribe to the podcast, man. We do a lot of great episodes. It's been good. Tsunami said it was fine. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate the confirmation. Austin says thanks for the stream. Thank you, sir. Yup, thank you as well for the thanks earlier. Yo, Alex says avenge Oreo bite. You bet we will. You bet. Fucking Oreo bot, dude. He died for our sins. Oh man, I can't get that shit out of my mind now. Beautiful. But also shout outs to Triflosion over on twitch.tv/TRYFLOZN. Make sure to go to his channel, hit that follow button, and let him know that you appreciate what he's doing. And many thanks to him for streaming tonight as well. It's always excellent to partner up with him and Rocket, man. He's such a good player, and he brings good players with him. So I really appreciate everybody from his channel that came on out to Rocket with us too. And that's it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys free, and then I'll be hosting Show's channel as soon as I wrap up this stream. And in the meantime, thanks again for watching EX vs. the Gundamnation. My name is Bro Ryu with Shinjuku Station Podcasting and the Gundam at MAHQ podcast and the Fighters Ready stream. I will see you guys later, man. Take it easy.
So it's been a lot of fun, but, well, I guess that's all. Nagutta ne. 誰が二度とガンダムなんかに乗ってやるものか